monitor unmuted. There we go. Yeah, we're back. At the same time, if your travel wasn't compensated, that money you're making is just kind of going into that.
Yeah. But at the same time, I'm not taking calls. And
yeah,
I'd rather
yeah, you're also not fucking
calls.
Miserable. Is probably the big thing about it.
Like we got a 30-minute team huddle like over Teams earlier today, and it was supposed to be 30 minutes. We ended up taking an hour and a half.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, you really wanted to huddle.
So we were just shooting the shit the entire time. So yeah, I've gotten like a lot of fucking paid time to just goop around today.
Yeah. GG, thank you for the Twitch Prime. He back. Yeah. So what they're referring to is that last night I was hosting my Julius mode recording for Dawn of Sorrow because I'm all the footage for the RESR Dawn of Sorrow video has been completed. But last night I was hosting a Julius mode recording with my Discord community, and my fucking internet crapped out. Towards the tail end of it, like around 12:30 around my time. The internet came back 2 hours later. Happened in the middle of Elliot and I playing a round of Magic. Because we were bored.
I mean, were you just sitting there and all of a sudden I'm doing Magic and all of a sudden the net is back on and you just...
No, we committed. Yeah, the internet did come back on in the middle of the game. But we were already like neck deep into the game, so I wasn't gonna stop.
Say it was magical?
I'm not sure yet because Commander it's way fucking longer than a standard game because the decks are so huge. But I mean that's a discussion for another day. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the daytime, nighttime stuff, the alternate light modding working in time because I'm literally just finishing up a thing for SGB as I'm going into this live stream today, folks. Because hold on, let me switch over to the main feed. We were supposed to have an SGB meeting this past Sunday, but I couldn't make it because my sleep was absolute shit and I had a crippling fucking headache, so we had to postpone it. Unfortunately, Elliot leaves to Illinois tomorrow for G-Fest, Godzilla Fest, and he's not going to be around for this coming Sunday for Badathon and more Paper Mario parts. Paper Mario is going to be taking a break this Saturday and Sunday because we were supposed to record more this past Sunday, but we couldn't do that. So we're going to be recording everything more on Sunday, but that means Paper Mario's going to be going on break for the weekend. But tonight I'm doing something a little special to fill in tomorrow's Thursday part because the Return of the Joker playthrough is already finished. But I didn't want to start Batman Returns until next week. So tonight I'm recording something special for the Thursday part. And I hope you guys enjoy it because I was fucking miserable recording this. But I think it'll be nice and relaxing. It'll be cozy. It'll be reminiscent of some of my old Let's Play days. But we're not talking about that tonight. Tonight we are starting the S rank hubbaloo for Sonic Unleashed because we got all the collectibles. We're done. We're just fucking now. It's all just gameplay at this point. And Sonic's up. He's finally fucking up from his food coma. How long was he out? I don't know. You guys are probably gonna have to answer that one because it feels like it's been forever since he's been on that hospital bed. He filled up so many bedpans, man. So when we last left off, we S-ranked Apotos or Apotos. I don't know how the fuck you guys pronounce that. But our S-rank journeys are only beginning. Because we S-ranked Act 1 and Act 2. Now we got to S-rank Act 3 of Apotos before we start doing the nighttime. So how it's going to work is we're going to S-rank the daytime stages first, and then we're going to S-rank the nighttime stages.
Daytime stages again.
Daytime stages again because I don't care about the nighttime stuff that much. So you're doing first just the S-ranks, then the hot dog. Yes, hot dogs are going to be the last thing I do because that's just what I want to do. So The DLC levels, we will play the DLC levels. We are not S-ranking the DLC levels because the DLC levels are unfun horseshit. And I'm sorry, there is only so much time I have in this mortal coil before I realize I want to move on. I'm not having fun anymore. Like 06 burned me out with like the fucking Shadow and Silvers. I was like, man, this is so grossly unfun.
I thought this was supposed to be all S ranks.
This is all S ranks for the base game, not DLC. Yeah. So in today, today on John forgets to learn how to jump. I am going to learn how to jump. Ray, thank you for the tier 1. How many Sonic Elite systems is this? It's set in the fucking title number. This should be 12. You can't read? Come on, fucking read. What are you, a 14 player? You can't read? Read! Dude, you know what that reminded me of? You know what we were just missing there with me falling off the pit like that in the beginning of the stage? We just needed the Mega Man X ready. And then I just
jump, slide.
Did you jump? Slide.
All right, so I don't think I've ever actually S-ranked Act 3 before, so this is going to be new territory for me. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about getting the medals and shit like that. I can just blast through shit. But these rails used to give me a lot of shit just for rail switching. So hopefully, this is relatively smooth sailing. I don't have a lot of ring energy here for this, though. Because they
also,
give you...
It's not just...
Wait, what was that?
No, dude.
No, I wasn't sure if you said it. All right.
You keep going.
No. I wasn't saying anything. I thought I was just gonna make a random noise, and then you said something, and then I interrupted you, and you thought I was gonna say something probably heartfelt, and you know. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, that's essentially what I was asking for. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck happened with that rail, but go right ahead, Jason.
All I was gonna say is that it's not just 14 players that can't read.
Who else cannot read?
Say it with them, folks. I can't read. I'm an Undertale fan.
It's true.
I think so. Essentially, if you just exist, you can't read.
Yes.
I mean, I would argue that, but then again, my work has experience shows me otherwise.
I got a feeling rings are going to be a big part of the S rank, but we're going to find out for ourselves. But I cannot boost there because I'm going to eat shit from that enemy if I do.
Man, fucking Undertale fans have the worst reading comprehension.
I mean,
when it's come to Deltarune so far.
I mean, can you give me an example? I mean, I know where the conversation's going, but can you give me an example? Hey, Whimsy, thank you for the raid party. It's 10, much appreciated. I literally just started, but I appreciate you being here. All right, 97,000 as A rank. I got a feeling the S rank is 100,000 points if I had to take a guess. So basically, just do that again without getting hit.
Yeah. Remember not to boost it at one point. I will tell you what point.
It's literally the ramp before the enemies, and that will happen in time with muscle memory.
So without spoiling it, because I know not everyone here for a Sonic stream would have played through Deltarune yet, but the bit tutorial at the end of
chapter 4, yes. What about him?
Yeah, people are just like, oh, she's so funny, and it's just, can you not read behind the lines how actually bad this is?
Oh, we're gonna get there for ourselves when we get to chapter. We're probably not gonna get there tomorrow, but I have shit to say for that one because I've seen takes about that particular scene that I just no, I think you're missing the point.
It hits home as especially someone who had a father who drank quite a bit.
Or any parent that demonstrates that, hey, your parents are human too.
But where's a goat woman?
I mean, I don't even want to jokingly respond to that because you have you played it, Trios?
No, I haven't. No,
or do you plan on to?
Probably soonish. I'm just right now. I'm still recovering from a trip, and I have 2 games I want to finish my backlog on. One of them is Final Fantasy 16, and after that I'll probably go into Deltarune.
Okay.
Because you see, you guys are talking about it and not being able to follow the conversation is giving me FOMO.
Well, yeah, but also it's Don't be a part of. Don't join the Delta stream tomorrow.
Oh, I won't. I'll just do my own stream. I'll be to celebrate the 25th anniversary.
Hey!
No, that's an S. That's an S.
Oh, that's an S.
Wow,
John, you're sounding like you're going to tell someone not to come to the stream tomorrow.
I'm saying that fucking don't come to the Delta Room spoiler stream and then say, don't do this. I was like, well, why'd you fucking show up?
Don't spoil the game for me. Yeah, I know better than not to join those. Well, I couldn't join for 3 weeks, but well,
you were in Japan. You literally just got back. How was it?
I got back this. Fantastic. I absolutely love being there, but I'm tired as fuck right now because it was a 33-hour trip back home.
Did you say 33 hours?
Yeah, for the moment I left, I checked out of my hotels, it was 33 hours until I was able to travel. Because my flight was at just before midnight, and I had to check out at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
No, 10 a.m. No, 10 a.m. So I essentially ended up spending roughly around 8 hours in Tokyo. I put my luggage into storage so I could move around easily because that motherfucker was heavy. And then I got to Narita. There I went to security, and then I went on the first flight, which was 13 hours. Had a short layover in Helsinki, and then I took another flight to Iceland, which was 3.5 hours. And then I finally got home after that.
Yeah, that sounds fucking exhausting.
It was. The thing is, I'm in this weird state where I'm tired. I went to sleep when I got home, and I roughly got around 5-6 hours of sleep, but I'm still tired as fuck.
Oh, that sounds like jet lag.
Yeah, I'm dealing with jet lag right now. So, but I can't fall asleep at the moment. I'm just a little bit too energetic, but not energetic enough to do anything worthwhile.
Yeah.
But it was also like that when I went out. It was kind of the same, only in reverse. And when I went out there, after doing like traveling around roughly the same amount from Iceland to Tokyo, I stopped in Tokyo. Did a pit stop there, because after that I went on a train. I went to the northern part of the country where I really started the trip. Went to the city Sapporo in Hokkaido.
Okay.
And there I went some sightseeing. I rode a lot of fucking train travels over there. The trains over there are fantastic. And Sapporo is actually a very interesting city to go to. Besides being expensive, so I felt at home there. It has a lot of nature, and people there really like to get drunk. So again, I felt like I was at home. But it's also a very beautiful place because it's much of the northern island of Japan is not really, I'm gonna say, as popular and populated because it's such a cold area for them.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of nature, a lot of natural wonders to see there. So I was traveling around seeing that. I rode special trains just for sightseeing. But after that, after I was done in Hokkaido, I went down to Kyoto, which was an 11-hour train trip.
11-hour
there
train.
I started to.
The longest I've ever been on a train was 7 hours.
I mean, I swapped like 3 trains on the way there.
Oh, okay.
But even then, I still just basically for 11 hours was riding trains. Yeah. And Kyoto is where I lived when I was an exchange student, so I spent some time hitting up old spots, hitting places, and just speaking with people when I could. Then I went to Osaka, where I went to the Final Fantasy 14 cafe, the Aeosian Cafe. That place was really amazing. And I started to order a lot of things.
I want to go there at some point for probably not so obvious reasons, but you wouldn't get it.
Yeah, who would do that? But the menu there, they have this thing that you get a coaster for every time you order something. I came back with so many coasters.
What am I gonna do with all these damn things? Then you start tossing them like shurikens. That's what you got to do. That's what I would do.
But the food there was pretty good. I got the Dark Knight drink because, of course, I would.
Yeah, of course. I get the. I mean, forgive me if your memory is probably not great for it. But what was the warrior drink, if there was one?
There is a word. There's a drink for every job. The warrior drink. Let's see. Try to remember. Well, holy shit. I'll start with just with the drinks I knew about because I also went to the one in Tokyo. So I went to them cafes in 2 different cities. And the ones I got were the Dark Knight ones. They were usually like these coffee drinks. With water. Then I got Howling Blades Blue Milk.
You say Paladin Blue Milk?
Oh, Howling Blades Blue
Howling Blades
Milk.
Blue... Howling... Howling Blade?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to know where that milk comes from.
Well, it certainly was milk with this blueberry.
I do like milk.
Oh yeah, that milk certainly was great. But the reason I went to the different AOC cafes is because they have different menus on for each place. The one in Osaka is...
Shit, dude, I didn't need to kill him that fast. I want to do a big QTE. All right, I'm going to have to QTE you, though.
Right, do it. But yeah, the reason I went to the ones, there are different menus, different things. Let's see, the warrior one was apparently pomegranate syrup with energy soda, ginger ale, raspberry sauce, salt, and Monka water. I don't know what that is.
You say Monka water?
Yeah, it literally says Monaka water. It's a type of water, I guess.
Can you spell that in the chat?
Hold on. It is Monaka. Hold on. I'll put it in.
Fuck, I should have QTE'd the goddamn boss. All right, I knew it, dude. It's like as soon as I saw the boss just fucking die, I was like, oh, there goes my S rank.
Yeah, don't ask me don't ask me what that is. It's apparently something they have. I also got the Reaper one there that was lemon ale, cranberry juice, ginger ale, and again that fucking water. I don't know why they keep on putting that water in there.
It's probably a base. It's probably just a base drink.
It's probably a base drink. The Red Maid's drink though was legit really good. It was they have like two different, to reference the in-game job bar. They gave it like 2 small cups with one with cherry syrup and another one with blueberry syrup that was white. And then you had like this tall white red glass with white red drink in it, which I think was fermented dairy beverage or something like that.
Yeah.
And you pour them together into it and swirl it around. It was really fucking good. And so I recommend that if you go there. I also got get the door.
Don't do that. That actually fucked me up. I almost missed my QC because of that, you son of a bitch.
I also got the tacos there because I was on trail. And I also decided to get a tea that was just before you stole, which honestly was the blandest fucking tea I've ever had in my life.
Did it say what kind of tea it was?
It was just hot tea and honey. Oh. Literally.
Oh, so a basic bitch combination, you're right.
So, what I'm hearing is you didn't go and get calorie mates from Costco?
Why would I go to Costco? They had them in every convenience store, and I kind of ate them all on the way home.
I'm so full of calorie meat.
Dude. Then the other thing I also had when I was over there, I had the special Fat Cat meat bun.
Sorry, he doesn't live in America, so he doesn't know shit in medical bills. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry. Thank you for the journalist part.
Then also I got the...
I'm too fucking strong, dude.
I'll try not to be strong. I also got the Pandemonium roast beef.
Pandemonium roast beef? Don't tell me they cook the carbuncle? Or is it made of tree?
No, it's actually I think I'll just post a picture in the...
Oh, maybe it's the bird.
Discord, because I'll put it in muted because it was literally like this bundled rice with roast beef over it.
Yeah.
That they put this egg yolk on and things like that, and then they just had a cardboard cutout of Pandemonium's face on it.
I did not want to grab you.
Want to grab them again?
I want to grab you. No, I didn't.
But I'll just put some of the stuff I think you'd get a kick out of saying. Okay.
No, wait, hold on, wait a minute. The fucking circle thing showed up. I pressed circle and it didn't give me the QTE. Why not? You're worthless to me. You're useless. Go away. Where's the other one? I knew there's another one over here. I know there's another one over here. I know I didn't kill them. All right, whatever. Just fuck off. Just go away. Just leave me alone. You need to press circle twice. I've literally done every other QTE and earlier in the stage by hitting circle once. See, I hit circle once there. No problem there.
He says he's fucking with you.
Hey, fucking with you? Yeah, bullshit. I called you out and he's like, oh, I better back up. Shit, I ain't putting the call out.
No. But going back into that, but I recommend if you ever get the chance, go to AA or say a cafe.
I would love to.
I mean, if they ever have a pop story in the States. But
I mean, if they were ever having an Rose Cafe, well, it'd probably already be in like an amusement park or some other shit. Probably. No, if there was going to be a place I would have it'd probably be New York.
Yeah.
I mean, I would hope it's in New York. Christ, I won't have to travel very far.
What? You don't want to travel for 19 hours to go to a cafe? Sounds fun, you are.
Where is it taking me? Where is it taking me 19 hours? I mean, okay, go to Japan, sure, but I mean, like within the United States, like where the fuck is it taking me 19 hours to get to in the United States? Unless I'm traveling by train.
Well, I mean, how long was that Sonic premiere?
Oh, you mean like getting to Los Angeles?
Mm-hmm.
So hold on a second.
Getting to / leaving.
I flew from Georgia to Seattle, Washington. Then I went to LA. So that took around 7 hours total. 8 hours total with layovers.
Yeah, sounds like you need to add in at least 3 connecting flights.
Because there's no direct flight. Because a direct flight from like the East Coast to LA is like 5-6 hours. It's not terribly long. When I do a direct flight because there wasn't a direct flight available. Simple as that. And when there's no direct flight available, you gotta take a flight with layovers.
Yeah, that's the main reason my trip took that long. I mean, I took a short flight to Finland, Helsinki, to get on the flight that would take me to Japan. That's the main. And that flight, and that was a long haul flight, and I hate long haul flights.
Long haul flights? What do you mean? As in, like you're just in the air for too fucking long?
Yeah, basically, I'd say that any flight that's around 8 hours or more is considered a long haul flight. It's usually when you go into continental.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Well, usually.
I mean, but the planes you ride for like long haul trips, I mean, they're huge, aren't they? Like, yeah, because you have to be comfortable for that kind of like flight duration.
It's not even that; it's more fuel, and making it worth it by having enough seats on board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't have enough seats filled out, then it's literally not worth having the plane take off.
Yeah, they usually are tend to be pretty filled. The ones I've taken.
Yeah.
And the ones I flew economy, so you are a bit more comfortable, but still you're stuck in there with at least 100-something people. So if you want to be properly, comfortable for those type of flights, you would have to go either to business or even first class if you want to be actually rested. Otherwise, your ass is sitting in that goddamn chair for about 10 to 12 hours.
I'd imagine so.
Give or take. And the thing is that usually when I'm on planes of any kinds, I really can't fall asleep.
I mean, it depends on how tired I am and depends on how long the flight is, because I will conk out on a plane after some time, especially if I have a pillow. Not like a neck pillow, because neck pillows actually don't do shit for me.
They make it look weird.
That's not even it. It's like it doesn't do anything for me. I'm just not comfortable. I just want a regular ass pillow. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but
I'm gonna dip out of here. I've got to return back to work.
All right, I'll probably still be here when you get out of work.
No, it's 3.5 hours.
Oh,
from
never
now.
mind. I'll probably be gone. Yes.
Exactly.
All right, have fun.
Hey! Can I just run into the goal ring? No, the reason why I'm delaying is because I want to build up my score. I gotta get points. Without points, I can't get the S rank. Without the S rank, why the fuck am I wasting my time? All right. The content.
That's my experience with those type of flights. But when I was more of stories when I was over there, I can't really say it, is that when I was in Osaka, I was mostly just checking out like the nerdy stuff because they have basically an area both in Tokyo and in Osaka that is just full of nerd stuff. It's full of games, computer stuff, card games, so many card games. I think I saw someone selling a Pokemon card of, what was the girl's name in the blonde girl's name in Sun and Moon? Forgot what.
No,
I think it was like Lily or something like that. Everyone's apparently very horny for her mom for some fucking reason, but then again, it's Pokemon fans. That card was going for 250 million yen.
Oh, Jesus.
That's around like 10k.
Let me check that.
Yeah, Lily. That card of her was going for that much. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Holy shit, dude. All right. Well, we're done with Apatos. We get all the S ranks in daytime and nighttime, outside of the DLC. But the DLC is like, fucking, no. All right.
But after that, so I was checking out that place. Then the day afterwards, I decided to go to Nara. It's basically. I think that it's supposed to be famous for having this temple that has a giant-ass Buddha statue, but it's also become famous more recently is because it has the deer that will bow to you if you try to give them, if you have like a snack.
That way, I think the what that'll bow to you?
Deer.
Deer, okay.
Yeah. If you have a snack and they come up to you and bow their head, you better give them the snack or they'll maul your ass.
What the fuck?
I mean, I think what came to me. Yeah, I mean, you're about back up, and usually if you give them the snack, they tend to be happy about it. But it's more that if you have snacks, they get ready to get swarmed by fucking deer. I got mauled by deer in Japan. How did your week go?
Well, not getting mauled by deer. It's probably
no, but it was pretty interesting. But during that time, though, I developed a headache. That was awful. I
hate that shit, dude. Like, getting ready to travel somewhere and then, like, on land, and then, like, dealing with exhaustion is one thing, but then, like, the next day I just have a fucking headache. I was like, man, I'm here to have a good time. My body is like, no, you're not.
Eat shit. I think I was still adjusting to the heat because the heat over there was 3 times where I am right now.
Oh, how did humidity pretty bad too, I guess?
Yeah, it was. Jesus Christ, the humidity. I had to go to the hotel at least once per trip when I went out, just to swap out clothing because I was sweating the hell through them and the humidity was just making everything sort of drenched. So I had to do a lot of laundry out there. It wasn't too bad.
So sweating buckets.
Yeah. Then after Nara, I decided to, and having rested, but afterwards I go to Kobe. You've probably heard about the beef. It's supposed to be a really super delicious beef thing. Really fat.
Well, what is it called again?
It's Kobe. It's also called Wagyu.
Okay. Wagyu, I think it's what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the easiest fucking QT I've ever seen in my life. that activate easy mode? Like, what the fuck? Anyway, what about it though? Like, did you have like a steak?
I decided just to see the area itself, and I went to a zoo. Yeah, I went to a zoo there and decided to pet a capybara because we were allowing that. Then the thing that kind of surprised me is that there is a
I'm screwing up so bad right now.
There was those, you go into this glass, viewing thing, and it's a rail. What the name was called? It's basically a sightseeing thing that you ride a rail on. Damn it. I was on it earlier. Not earlier, 2 weeks ago. But basically I go sightseeing in this thing, and I go up, and it takes me up a goddamn mountain. And then I walked down this mountain, and this is the most beautiful fucking mountain I've ever walked down in my life. It has like this herbal garden thing, and it like has people playing classical music there, and
you could take the L on that one because I feel like I screwed that last part up so bad. I'm sorry, Triz. I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna apologize for, but I'm gonna be like tuning in and out to your conversation because I'm like focusing on the stage. So I'm sorry if I can't like be really interesting in conversation right now, but just wanted to give you the heads up on that.
Of course, I'll just do exposition here anyway. You know, like all the villains like to do. I've already said I called them an volcano nuisance a couple of times already. But and also the thing word I was looking for was ropeway. So I ride this ropeway, I go up this mountain, it has people playing classical music, it's hot as balls there, and I have to go down this goddamn mountain. But I was surprised with how much I enjoyed it. It was just a very relaxing time, and they really make it out that you enjoy like nature and the herbs there. So Kobe turned out to be a pleasant surprise. After that, though, I spent the last day in Kyoto, and then I go to Hiroshima. That was a place I've always wanted to go because I wanted to see like. That's right, Alma. Hold on. Hiroshima is one of the 2 cities in the world that's been nuked.
Well, yeah, I know that, but it was also like, you were hanging on why you were going down. I was gonna fill in the gap and say cultural the historical significance. But I wasn't sure if that was what you were there for.
That was exactly it. And honestly, I was kind of surprised with how vibrant the city is, but they also very openly like show off and wear the fact and make sure that people know the fact they got fucking nuked.
Well, yeah, they should, because this is one of the most horrific things the United States has ever done at that fucking part of the world.
Yeah. And I will go into the Peace Park, which is just dedicated to, because it was basically ground zero for the nuke. And they've turned into this beautiful park where they have a lot of monuments that go into the Hiroshima Peace Museum, which is the most depressing fucking place in the world, and it should be that way because it goes into like a life before the nuke, the events of the nuke, and then the aftermath of the nuke. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Just the horrors that these people had to live.
Yeah, not imagine.
I
can only imagine.
Yeah. Then I just take my time walking around to taking pictures, but there are a few places I could not like take any like any happy pictures of myself into this, even though I have to say I was enjoying seeing it, but I was also like, this is something that has to be known and experienced.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then as I'm leaving there, I got approached and I ended up with a conversation with a bunch of university students about what my favorite beer is.
Yeah.
It was like, whoa, talk about a mood whiplash. Okay. People that were surprisingly all there.
What can we improve there?
Me speaking properly.
I'm going to assume. No, I mean, not your dialect. I'm not going to be that kind of asshole.
No, I'm saying that me about not getting hung up on my thoughts. I think that part of it is just a jet lag.
Yeah. The S rank in the stage is rather strict.
Okay, so
it sounds like it's like, see, the fact that I just I just sort of like meandered around those rings probably cost me the S rank. I know getting caught in the mud earlier is also probably a big part of that. Because unfortunately, the fact of the matter is, I'm S ranking these in a very casual mindset. So I know like speedrunners probably, if speedrunners are watching this, are probably wondering why I don't like do some like advanced tricks and shit like that. Like M speed, I think is the name of it, or D speed. About that, because I don't know how to do that, and I'm not interested in learning how to do that. Like that right there. So what I need to do is I need to be more reactionary to some of like the rainbow loops and the light speed dash stuff. I kind of forget they're just there though, because again, my big problem with memorization Unleashed is because shit is blink and miss it, and then after a while, like through repetition and consistency, you will just eventually get better at it. It's just that is a work in progress. For me, and this is where things start to get really fucking demanding for me, and not only in a daytime sense with this level design, but also in a live stream setting, because my attention is not entirely focused on the game. Sometimes I'll find myself darting my eye to the right, or my right anyway, and now we're just going backwards, so that's fine. Sometimes I'll find my attention being darted momentarily because I have Twitch chat right next to the game monitor. See right there? I don't know why that happened.
Look at the Twitch chat.
Yeah. No, I wasn't looking at Twitch chat. It's because I just like I'm holding up, but sometimes like Sonic will just drift left and right, and like don't, and like so there's a part of me that momentarily thinks, don't tell me my controller's starting to get drift right now. It's like no, it's just that I wasn't holding up on the analog stick as straight up as I thought I was, which I am kind of guilty of too, because there are times where I swear I feel I'm tilting the controller up as north as it can be, but then I actually look down in my hand, I'm actually like tilting northeast.
Also very guilty of that, and it has happened too many times when I'm playing a game and I'm like, okay, I need to go straight, and then I veer off a cliff. I'm like, I was holding straight, then I look at my thumb and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm an idiot. But hopefully it isn't too strict with the timing at least.
I'm not sure if it's a time thing. Oh, that's not true.
Wait.
It could be time. Okay. It could be enemy score. I'm not sure. You know, but like Unleash is not like the adventure games where you're really encouraged to stop and destroy everything. I'm gonna try and like focus on like. Well, I'm just going to try and improve everything. I'll go a little faster. I'll grab more rings. I'll see if I can maybe killing more enemies does the trick. That sort of thing. I got a feeling it might be speed. Like, it might be just speed related, but I don't know.
That most likely is it, and not get hit, not losing the rings would probably help as well.
Did I get hurt at all during the last attempt?
I think you got a little bit hurt.
No, I don't think... Did I get hurt? I don't remember if I got hurt. Yeah, I think it's literally just go fast. Like, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. That's literally the name of the game, especially for Unleashed, because given how fucking fast you move in this damn game.
Gotta go fast. Sonic is known for his running speed, not for his leisurely walks.
No, unless you're playing Sonic Labyrinth. See, there was a whole ass trail of rings though that I missed there, and I'm wondering if that was that hurt me. That probably actually did hurt me.
But yeah, Alma, fall and spring are the best times to go to Japan, I agree. The thing is, I kind of don't have that option since I'm a teacher and summer's the only time I have a free time enough to do that, and this is a 3-week trip.
Yeah.
But if you ever go to Japan, go to fall or spring, because, like I said, the heat over there, when I say heat, I'm thinking in Celsius. It was 3 times what I had here. It probably was more like 5 times if it was in Fahrenheit.
So. Yeah.
So I recommend that, and with the thing about the... Yeah, I'm in charge of teaching the youth, and honestly, I think sometimes I want to more smack the parents than the kids, but anyway, that's besides the point.
You didn't hear that from me. I think boosting into the gold ring helps with the speed score. Can I boost into the gold ring, though, from that vantage point? Because the thing is on like a fucking Triscuit biscuit. There's no room to stand on that damn platform unless there is.
I mean, I guess you just approach it like you do with Raids in 14. Just keep on doing it until you get it done perfectly.
Yeah. I mean, again, repetition is the mother of learning. It's just that, fuck, this is going to be really repetitive. But that's okay. I mean, we've done some of the more obnoxious, like, side missions with folks and shit. I was hitting Y and Sonic wasn't going on the Lightspeed Dash, but that's fine. Okay. You know when you just feel as if this is a fucking movie. This is probably the hardest S rank for the main day stage as far as experience goes. Really, you don't. I would think Shamar, Shamar and Eggman Land. But though I guess Eggman Land is more forgiving because the stage is so fucking long, and the stage is both daytime and nighttime bullshit, right? So whatever bullshit you run into in the daytime stuff, I think you can make up for with the nighttime stuff. But no, I'm expecting Shamar to give me the most shit.
What's Shamar like? Well, back to my travel story. But after I was done in Hiroshima, I went even further because I'm basically traveling from north to the south end of the country, and I end up in a place called Fukuoka in Kyushu.
Yeah,
that is also one of those places that has a lot of beautiful nature. But the thing is, it was also interesting mixes of both Japanese buildings and Western buildings, because Kyushu, mostly Nagasaki, was the trade port. like the only trade port or entrance for foreigners back when Japan was closed off for 500 years. Yeah, I went to
Closed off for
Fukuoka
500 years?
Yeah, basically when back in 1500s when Nobunaga took over, it was Nobunaga, they ended up closing off the country to foreigners for 500 years, and they pretty much lived in solitary. It wasn't until around the 1800s, late 1800s, when America came in and said, we want to open trade with you. And we have these big ass ships that you guys can handle. Now you guys will open, or we'll bring 2 more of these things.
Oh, shit.
Okay. So yeah, that's how trade. Japan was kind of forced into trading because they just couldn't keep up with modern weaponry at the time.
Open the country. Stop having it be closed.
Yeah, very. It was. And that's why Japan got opened again back then. And then yeah, the Second World War happened. But I went into Fukuoka and I explored quite a bit around there. Actually saw this place of the world's giant, I guess you could say, no, he's not leaning, Buddha lying down. That motherfucker's huge, as in his feet were like twice my height. And you and I are pretty much the same height if I recall, John. You're like, what, 6 feet, right?
I'm 6 foot, yes.
Yeah, so am I. So he was like twice my height. That's just the feet alone. That fucker was
Holy
big.
shit. Gargantuan.
And they also decided to try, in Japan I was eating a lot of ramen, and I decided to try their OG what's called tonkatsu ramen. It's basically they take a pork bone and boil the shit out of it and make a soup stock out of it. They do it in such a way that in Japan, to certain points, that they powder the goddamn bones and also throw that in. And it was good, but it had this funk that stuck with you for quite a while. And afterwards I eat it, and then about an hour later I'm kind of queasy from just the leftover funk of it. So I was like, oh god, what did I do to myself?
What's
so
up?
If I ever had,
Yeah, there's no way to land on that platform without getting...
there's no way to...
Oh, just barely. I got a feeling that was just barely an S rank, but we got it.
Started the actual
hey,
S rank on.
Yeah, we finished all of Apatos day and night, so now we're in Missouri. But go continue, Trios.
yeah, but if you ever have tonkatsu ramen, don't get the OG Hakata tonkatsu ramen. That stuff will probably send you to the hospital.
In what way? Are you talking sodium, spice?
No,
or...
the funk.
Wait,
It's
what?
just that the funk, the
Oh,
smell.
okay. So it's a very pungent aroma.
Yeah, and if you walk close to the places that make tonkatsu ramen, you all smell that aroma. But in this place, it was like someone took a little pork bone and smacked me in the face. It was good though.
God, have you ever had something that tasted fine, but it smelled like hell? That legit just made you almost gag or pass out?
I've heard durians described that way a lot.
That's also what I heard, but I'm pretty sure that was the closest I got to it. But after I was done in Fukuoka, I finally went to Tokyo, which was basically 2 days of me shopping. And then I also went into the Tokyo Sky Tree. They promised me a tree, it was just a big ass building.
Is this the drift one?
I think it might be.
Oh, we're already here? Oh, boy. All right. Well, welcome to the wall. Yeah.
And away he goes. Hold on.
Wait, I got the sound effect ready for this.
But yeah, after that I go to Tokyo and I go into Akihabara, where I go to the other Asian cafe. Oh, wait, how did it not fly off?
Whatever. I'm not. We take those. Yeah, this is gonna be terrible. This is gonna be absolutely terrible. This is terrible.
Ready?
Don't forget cars, John. Yeah, I know you guys are talking about I should be hitting the drift from the furthest out. Is that what it was?
Yeah, but not too far out.
Not too far out. So don't go too far in, not too far out. So I should be sticking to the middle, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Looks like for this one you want to go over 100,000.
I would say the second from the outside.
Okay. The second from the outside?
Second-
What do you mean,
second-
like the second?
second
like here?
yellow.
Yeah.
Second yellow
So, yeah, because there's 4 lanes essentially. There's 1, 2. Is it 1, 2? No, there's 5. No, there's 4. There's 4. There's 2. There's 4 big lanes and there's a thin middle lane on this track. So like around there. The problem is I gotta do this a lot faster, and this drift is not the best.
Is my soundboard too quiet?
No, I can hear it. I'm not responding to it. I'm sorry.
I got all these new buttons.
Yeah.
I'm so proud.
God damn it. Yeah.
But I'm gonna finish my travel story now, and like I said, I go to Tokyo. It's mostly shopping and also to explore things around. So I went to the Tokyo Skytree, which is
This
huge.
drift is fucking ass, dude. Holy shit.
And also one thing I found out very quickly is just in Japan in general, like if you meet someone trying to sell you shit, knowing Japanese is actually a detriment.
Knowing Japanese is a
Because-
detriment? Why?
Because then they realize, oh shit, I don't have to try to think and stuff and try to translate shit to English. I can just speak with you with my normal spiel that I've trained to do, and you don't have the excuse that you don't understand the word I'm saying. So they become much more competent salespeople when they don't have to translate to English. So I was like, fuck. And that happened to me quite a bit when I was in Akihabara. A lot of people, oh good lord, Akihabara. I love Akihabara, but when I was there during the evening, they have a lot of concept cafes. Do you know what that is?
Concept cafes?
Basically, they take a concept of something, like the Aocean Cafe is a concept cafe. The one you've run into the most over there are maid cafes.
Oh, maid cafes.
basically-
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
They have that. And during the evening, just the entire main boulevard of Akihabara is just lined with girls waving flyers into the crowd, yelling, please take this.
Yeah.
I'm hot. Come to our cafe.
Wait,
Also,
now when
thanks
you...
to Game Grumps.
Wait,
Sorry,
real quick. When you say I'm hot, you mean like I'm sweating my fucking ass off in this suit. Please go to this cafe and justify me standing out here handing these flyers out to you.
Pretty much.
Okay. I just wanted to make
Thanks to-
sure.
Thanks to
Yeah.
Game Grumps, I'm hyper aware of the existence of diaper cafes.
I'm pretty much.
It's exactly what it sounds like.
Okay, then I'm not gonna. I don't want any elaboration.
Yeah, the thing is that when I'm walking down there, like, you know what? I should take some of these flyers because I teach Japanese as an elective in my school.
Yeah.
And I start taking these, and of course I end up in a conversation with a couple of these, and some of them, when they get too close into, they are practically dragging you.
The problem is, Hall, like, all I'm doing when I'm drifting is holding in the direction that I need to go. And it's not enough. Like, the drift is just super fucking wide. Like, unless there's a way to, like, see, right here, like, all I'm doing is holding left. And, like, I fucking, like, I thought I was gonna fall there.
But, yeah, and when I'm, like, end up in a conversation with some of these girls, just like, what makes you do this? Like, I'm just interested in what makes them want to be out here other than I need to eat and pay rent. Standing in 36 degrees heat, wearing this uniform, trying to attract people in there. And some of them basically, like, there at a point there's one girl who just dragged me into the cafe by my arm, like, I don't really want to go in there, please unhand me, woman. Which that was a common problem. But
So, what determines the S rank for this stage? I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Everyone interrupted me.
S rank in this is it's purely time.
100K.
It's 100,000 points. That's time and rings. Go ahead, Trios.
Yeah, but they're dragging in there. Then this one woman said, "I give really good hand massages." Like, that's good. I don't want to know what kind of hand massage you give. But concept cafes are actually a very interesting thing in itself, in a concept. Heyo, just with how many they are. And I asked actually one one of the people who sent out the flyers just explained to me why they have so many different concept cafes. It's just that the Japanese just find...
I'm so fucking angry and conflicted right now because Trio's giving his wonderful story in Japan, and I can't help but vent and bitch out loud, which overlaps his speech and I'm interrupting and I feel like an asshole and that sort of shit. But it's also is like I need to fucking I there's only so much I can communicate with expression and my eyes when dealing with this game's fucking drift mechanics and a stage that highlights just how fucking shit it is. All right, go, Tris. I vented. Go ahead.
Yeah, but one of the girls I was speaking to about like why they have these cafes just basically explained that the concept of normal cafes to Japanese is boring. Therefore, they started to make these concept cafes. Okay,
which is fair. I mean, a regular cafe. I mean, you've been to one, you've been to them all.
Pretty much. And I do agree that you go to one cafe, pretty much go to all of them. So I can understand the appeal of going to a concept cafe. And yeah, I did go into one because the girl who dragged me in by the hand did not let go.
Release me, wench!
But it was actually kind of interesting to see, like, these girls are really hard working though. They really do their best for a good show. But there's also like the kind of, I think this one was a little bit on the skeevy side because the two girls come to my table and like, okay, you want a drink? Yeah, sure. I take nothing alcoholic, so they apparently have to change up the strategy. So they started like, would you like to get me a drink? I was like, sure. Then the one finishes, the other one comes, can I get a drink? And then they like do this tag team thing. I was like, by the second one, I was like, okay, enough.
I love that your answer to the drift stage is not using the drift.
I mean, the problem is, as I'm likely going to find out, is if I try to beat the entire stage without drifting and only boosting in the straight ways, it's gonna take me too long.
You know what else?
After
you know what else keeps
it? So go ahead, Tris.
You know what else tends to drift? My Twitch controller.
To be fair, like I only got like a bit of drift towards the end of my Switch's life cycle. Like strangely enough, I'm grateful to say that I never really dealt with Joy-Con drift. But then again, I also don't use the Joy-Cons that often. I was strictly a Pro controller.
Yeah,
so I think it's more I didn't give my I think it's less that I didn't experience just. It's more like I didn't give my Joy-Cons the chance.
What causes Joy-Con drift again?
Just use.
If I think that the earlier versions of the Joy-Cons had like the design was kind of like that. It's easy for dirt to get in where the sensor or whatever it is for the Joy-Con is, and therefore will cause it to drift like that.
Gotcha. I like no joy in the Joy-Con.
Yeah. It's just a con. But yeah, I'm just gonna wrap up my Japan thing. Is that after I was done in Tokyo, it was when I go back. I did go to Shinjuku, which is basically the entertainment district, and because I heard there's a giant Godzilla head there, I wanted to see the Godzilla head. That included me going to the red light district during the evening. That was certainly an experience. There are basically these things I think it was called touts or something like that, which is an African, the way they describe it is an African man that's trying to desperately drag you into a club.
Oh no! They're just getting dragged in.
Yeah, and there of course are people like there. And another thing about Ikebukuro, like I said, it is the red light district, so it has clubs, it has establishment, it has hosts and hostess clubs.
Sure.
And do you know what those are?
No, I do not.
Little cabaret clubs, right?
Yeah, they're cabaret clubs. Basically, you go in there, you have a drink, and then either man or woman, depending on who you prefer, will come up and join you for the drink and keep you company. Okay. Those drinks are fucking expensive, and they are there to make sure that you will fucking drink.
How are you enjoying your simp juice, my lord?
That's basically it. Here, have my simp juice, and I shall speak.
I was gonna say, here's your really expensive fucking bottle of bubbly, you lonely fuck.
You essentially pay out the ass for a connection.
Yeah, you're paying for company. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It sounds like honestly, it just sounds like 1 degree removed from an escort service.
It pretty much is. Then again, I was walking through the district there. There were just straight over people saying, "Hey, go in here and you can have sex."
Play Yakuza 0, everyone. Play Yakuza 0.
And also, like, some of them said, "Foreigners are welcome." I'm like,
yeah,
that's nice, but I'm just here for the giant Godzilla head.
What Godzilla?
Yeah, I mean, hey. And then after I was done in the Red Light District, I went to that place that has the house that they keep throwing at us in the near rate. Yeah, I went in front of there. I took, okay, here it is. And then I went to the Square Cafe there. After that, I pretty much got ready for my trip home, and you know, most of the time when I went out there in the evenings, there I just went to like a small like local pub.
Yeah.
Had a couple of drinks and just chatted with the locals. That honestly was the way I wanted it to. Yeah, I mean that was the most fun. You just have like a bunch of people, just different stories and things like that. That's what I absolutely love. I've never been fond of the club.
No, neither am I. I'm not a club person at all.
I like to hear myself think.
Yeah. If the music's too loud for me to engage in conversation or hear myself think, I'm in the wrong place. I've never been a club person. I just can't do it. I won't do it.
Yeah. That reminds me, when I was walking through Ikebukuro, they had like on a loudspeaker like this English thing. To all international guests visiting Tokyo, please beware of touts. Some of them will take you to a club that will have overly inflated price of your drinks. Thank you. Or serve you dubious drinks. That's a very polite way to say those fuckers will spike your drink.
There's a fucking invisible wall. There was an invisible wall over the railings.
You hit the rail, man. But, yeah.
You drift more sharply if you turn the camera in the same direction. Do you have any idea what it takes for my fucking thumbs to drift and turn the camera at the same time? So basically what I gotta do is I have to drift with my index, tilt with my left thumb, and then tilt the right analog stick with my right thumb. That's uncomfortable as fuck. Like, holy shit. I gotta exit and re-enter the area because that resets my lives.
Good lord. That for me, like going to pubs, just chatting with people, it was the better way, and I had a lot more fun. Was one of the most memorable things I had was doing that. Was I went to a place for a drink that had really good food. It was run by these two older ladies, just really fantastic ladies. I was just speaking with them.
Wait, you can drift with the shoulder buttons as well. Wait, you can only drift with the shoulder buttons. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Yeah, another LP here. You can only drift with the shoulder buttons in Sonic Unleashed. Unless there's another way you can drift.
Couldn't you also do this you goes into a spinball form and then drift?
No, you're thinking of Generations.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's not misunderstanding because for as far as I'm aware, you can only drift with the shoulder buttons in Unleashed.
I'm curious, Trios. Do you speak Japanese at all?
Yes.
Huh. So you probably had a much easier time than the average person going to Japan.
I mean, that was one of the reasons I love going to the pubs. Like I started speaking with them.
You can use the B and circle buttons as well. Hold on.
But yeah, like I was saying, Victor, that was like one of the reasons I love to go to the pubs. Like I start speaking with them, I get a little bit this is usually what happened 80% of the times. Is that first they get a little bit unsure.
Whoa.
You hit M speed there.
Did I? What?
you slightly shot off the edge.
Oh my god.
That's great.
But,
sorry, go on, Trios.
Yeah, they get a little bit unnervous, oh shit, I have to speak English. But then when I start speaking Japanese to them, their faces just light up. They become so happy that one, they don't have to translate, and two, it's just I can actually properly speak with this person.
That's good at least.
Yeah, and that's always so much fun. And it's usually in the older people. The young people try to switch to English when they can. It's oh come on, I'm speaking to you in Japanese and you're going to English. Thank you, cunt. I mean, I understand why they would do that. They're probably also practicing.
Fuck.
But that was just my way to spend the evenings, other than walking everywhere, because I walked a lot of places out there. I was just walking all over the places, and
I seem to have better luck with it.
Excuse me.
This is
walking in
recompiled.
and
This is recompiled. Okay, Cody.
Wink.
No, this is not a wink. That's what it is. It's recompiled. It's like I'm not being facetious. That's what it is.
But overall, I had a fantastic time in the strip. The thing is, though, when I was going back, I was like, "Fuck!" Now I want to go and see more stuff.
Yeah,
there are other places I want to go and see.
but there are only so many days in the week, and
I was there for 3 weeks. But I was starting to miss my bed and home cooked meals because eating out for 3 weeks is not fun.
Yeah, I imagine it gets pricey.
Oh, yeah, right. One thing I did do also there is that I went to a traditional Japanese inn. They're called ryokans. That was an interesting experience because the guy who was hosting me there was just a massive fucking sweetheart. Like, he picked me up at the station. He like took pictures. He's like, "Oh yeah, you want to go here, go take a bath here, there, like see this area. We want to try this here. You want me to drive you there?" Like, that dude was just giving 150% in the just being a fantastic host, and I loved my time in that. The thing is that ryokans are more expensive. One night there was around, I think, if I translate it to dollars, I hate translating stuff to dollars, it's not my currency. I think it was like $180 per night.
that's not terrible compared to U.S. hotel rates.
Yeah, but in Japan, like I was getting around like 5 days at this one hotel for 100 for that price.
Fuck, I was so close. God damn it, I was so close.
I went to that ryokan and I went another reason I went to that, like I went to the specific areas because they're more open towards people with tattoos, and I have a tattoo. But that still sadly is a little bit. There's still quite a bit of taboo.
Taboo. It's taboo to have a tattoo.
Yeah, it was
tattoo to have a taboo.
Yeah, it's tattoo to have a taboo, but it's mostly because they used tattoos in the old days to mark criminals, and Yakuza used them a lot. But over the years, as they've been interacting with more foreigners, they start and they don't have those same taboos over here.
Yeah, like you won't see me go to a bathhouse in Japan for that exact reason.
Well, I don't like the concept of bathhouses in the first place. Being real.
I mean, yeah, you're just there bathing with a bunch of other dudes.
Yeah, like I understand that everyone is there in solidarity and you're all there for the same reason, but it's like I need my privacy when I'm taking a shower. Or
no one's looking at your junk. No worries.
No, I don't care. But like I won't be able to get over that insecurity. Like,
yeah, I understand that. I mean, I think it's also. I've heard that I probably don't have those. Don't have that as much worries because when we go swimming over here, like you better take your fucking clothes off before you, and not go into your swimming trunks before you go into the shower. Then you're just rude. So I'm a little bit more used to that. But actually, Victor, you would be able to go into public bathhouses like the ones I went to because the area I went to is called Kinosaki, and they are very open towards people with tattoos. That's why I went.
Okay.
So if you ever find yourself,
I was more so using like the bathhouse as an example of.
Yeah.
You probably won't catch me showing off my tattoo in Japan. Because like
some of them would point to, "Oh, you have a tattoo. Oh, that's neat." Yeah. But there's a lot more. Like things are definitely changing a bit over there. I saw a lot more people with colored hair. I mean natives with colored hair. Saw a lot more natives with tattoos. I was like, oh, okay, that's nice.
Right.
Because like just when I was out there like 13 years ago, like you hardly saw that because you have to be more. You have to be more prim and proper and stuff like that. Of course, I'm not gonna say that everyone wasn't like that over there, but they were more, how can I say, prejudiced towards that. But overall, that was a fantastic time.
I can't emphasize enough how sometimes it looks like I'm just careening off the ledge, and I cannot tilt right on the analog stick any harder, and I don't want to break my controller.
Bro's going so right, he's threatening to twitch
to look like he's going straight up.
But I did like one of the hotels I went to had like most hotels have like the public facilities you can use, like the pool and like in Japan bathhouses. I wasn't able to use the sauna because people with tattoos were just forbidden. Then again, that hotels that have massive stick up. It's out about people and smoking. Just you will not smoke in the general vicinity of our hotels, or we'll kick your ass out and fine you money for it. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't mind much because I don't like smoking, but that's just me.
Oh, I genuinely love like how serious Japan takes its cleanliness there.
Yeah.
Like in a convenience store, I know they're a lot more strict about like food quality and shit like that. Like if it's even slightly off, they'll probably just trash it.
They do. The one thing I kind of found, like, I love how dedicated they are to cleanliness. Like, the dirtiest place I went actually in Japan was Shibuya, because that's just a shopping district and people. Holy shit, that place was just so packed with people.
Yeah, so it's just a matter of just the sea of humanity that's already like inhabits the area. You can't help how unclean it could be just because of just people being there.
Shibuya is where the busiest crosswalk is, right? Or is that
that's Shibuya. Shinjuku is more the entertainment district. Shibuya is the shopping district, I'll say. Akihabara is the district I described earlier, which I'm pretty sure like all of us here would enjoy. I went to Shibuya to get some, because that's where the Nintendo store was over there.
Okay.
In Tokyo. So I went there. That's also where I found the Capcom store. I think I showed you a picture of the plushie of West Coast plushie there that I found there. But overall, they're playing so. But however, the devotion to
Shibuya.
Shibuya, Shinjuku, a lot of S's. Kind of comes out of this one annoyance is that they plastic almost everything there. Like you get something in a plastic bag, then you have to take it out of the plastic bag, take it out of the plastic wrapping, then take the separate plastic wrapping that you had it.
Holy shit, dude! Can I eat?
It was like this at the time. Like I just wanted to eat this goddamn pudding, but I have to take it out of 3 plastic wraps.
I know that's another like social standard that we don't do here, but generally if you buy food, unless you're bagging it, you basically have to eat it outside the store.
Yeah, you can't eat it inside the store. And I ate a lot of stuff from the convenience stores when I wasn't going to a place like that. I also had there were some stalls I would stop by. Actually, when I was in Tokyo, I found they were basically doing the festival thing that you see in animes, like the stalls and stuff like that. Went there, bought some food there, and Jesus Christ. One thing about me is that I'm very particular towards fish. And I tried to eat this like salt fruit fish they had there. It was nice, it was too dry, and I was just, no. This is not my fish. That was an A. But you have a favorite
kind of fish? I'm gonna like that, but going to a fish tangent real quick. But I'm actually genuinely curious about that. But go finish your comment.
Joel's in the chat, fellas.
Before we talk about fish.
But their whole devotion to cleanliness is both admirable, but like this described with the whole plastic thing that is annoying.
Not imagine. I just want to eat my fish.
True enough. I just wanted to eat this chicken, but I had to take it out of 5 plastic wraps and fight a fire dog for it. The dog was extra. Okay, but let's go into the fish tangent. Yes, I have caught fish, I have filleted fish, I have gutted a fish. I used to work at a butcher.
I'm privy to a salmon. Actually, I'm kind of a basic bitch, I know, but like salmon is really all I need for my fish.
Walleye is really big in Minnesota.
My grandpa fucking loves walleye.
I have to look up what that is. The fishes that Okay, yeah, thank you, smartass. As I was saying, the fishes that I'm like salmon, I understand. I also like to eat that. Halibut. Do you know what fish that is?
I know Three Stooges loves halibut.
That's one of the fishes I love. Like if you pan fry that son of a bitch with some salt and pepper, it's still delicious.
Oh, that sounds great.
Also haddock, and I don't mean the Tintin character. If you know what Tintin is.
Tintin? That's
like a character.
That's a character I've heard in so long. Yeah.
Yeah, the captain, his best friend, is named Captain Haddock.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I absolutely love haddock and cod. And I don't mean the one that's screaming Zeus all the time. But that's cod of war.
I'm assuming the S rank is 100,000 points. Because that seems to be the general rule of thumb when it comes to getting the S rank. All right. I'm just gotta...
Out of Shadow 06 in this, which is worse than 100%.
What is the input delay on this fucking menu? I didn't want to go to the world. I've already been here. There's nothing left for me here.
This was by far the hardest game to S rank as X Star.
Yeah, out of Shadow 06 in this, which is worse than 100%. This has been the worst one so far. Because of just how against the grain you have to go against the game's natural level design just to collect shit. I mean, 06 was pretty fucking miserable too, don't get me wrong. Like, the Silver and Shadow stuff, I was not having a good time at all. Like, I was miserable. But this just goes into why I generally don't bother with this for this game. I just like to go fast.
That said, from this point on, they get really fucking easy.
What, the S ranks?
Colors. Like
the games. Okay, yeah, you mean like, yeah, for sure. I think Unleashed might be the most difficult one.
Oh, actually, it is.
Yeah, I think Unleashed is going to be the most difficult. So we can only go up from here.
It was the first shake at it, I guess. Is it also the first game to have S ranks? No, wait, that was
06.
Fuck. I was there for that as well. God damn. That's just how good my memory is.
It was worse.
Oh my god, there's even a lower score.
Yeah, it was even a lower score. I think I collected more rings, but it was even my time was way worse. So it's just a matter of fucking it's a matter of being faster. Rush had S ranks. Yeah, I think Rush was the first game to have S ranks, but I think in a 3D game, 06 was the first to have S ranks.
Colors is piss easy to the point where I do think maybe you should just do an all achievements run. Like all red rings and shit like that.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
No, I mean...
Plus you can do all the Metal Sonic races with the funny ads.
Yeah, with the funny the Pornhub ads and shit like that. Hot robots in your area.
Do you
and shit like that. Yeah. No.
Please, I don't want... Please.
No, SA2's best ranks were A.
Ironically, although I'm not fond of the casual experience, my favorite one to complete in a competitive sense was SA2.
I gotta think about what's been my favorite like S ranking experience. Well, just getting all the things so far. I want to say SA2. Yeah, I think SA2 has been so far the best one. Just in terms of like, did I enjoy the journey getting everything? How varied was that journey? How many stories did it give me to tell? And I think SA2 might so far be the winner of that.
I guess that's because of its different playstyles. I think that
different playstyles, the different kinds of missions and that sort of shit, you know.
And mostly the
I need to
music.
The shit that you have to do is usually in your way, and like the missions aren't super out of the way.
So I guess that's.
Well, this is awkward.
So, come here often?
You ever been to Shibuya? Yes. Well, I guess no.
What Shibuya are you?
Depends if the journey came from the game itself or was enhanced by interacting with people on the BC. I mean, but I feel I can't really gauge that for myself, you know, because when I think of my previous playthroughs, I can only recollect a couple of things while having to go back and watch the VOD or the VODs and that sort of shit. But you guys have, like, some of you have been here since the fucking beginning. What have you, but where do you guys would stand? And so far, what do you think has been the best journey so far in these get all the fucking things like streams that we've done for the 3D Sonic games? I'm actually genuinely curious about that. Like, what have been some of your favorite memories or some of your favorite moments. You got. I'm seeing a lot of love for Heroes. Really? Oh, Heroes. Interesting.
Yeah, Heroes is pretty good as well.
I have to.
Shadow's really easy. Like Shadow 05.
Yeah.
I think that let's see. Well, I do think that there's to watch. I would say that Adventure 2 is the best one because it's just like I said, the variety of things happening.
Yeah.
Although my personal memories when we were doing O2 and everything went into the goddamn WWE promo stuff.
Yeah.
Because of Travel Linky.
There's I was really fond of your adventures with Nathan raising Chow, his Chow parents. Because that was great to witness. But I gotta say, you didn't do the extra achievements of like completing all 60 missions.
What?
Fuck that.
For SA1?
Yeah, SA1.
Yeah, SA1. No, it was SA1 was all emblems. That was strictly it. I did not care about mission mode at all.
It's really interesting because you'll get advertisements for Sonic X.
Yes.
And Sonic 06 in mission mode.
Oh. Wait, 06 in DX?
Yeah, I'm not. And Sonic 4.
And no, wait, Sonic 4.
Yeah, because they're on like little wooden signs. It's just like.
Wait, but
it looks weird as shit.
Wait, are you sure not Heroes? Because DX and Sonic SADX is 2004.
Actually,
Sonic, episode 1 wouldn't be until 2010, 2009.
I'll look it up. Yeah, maybe I'm mistaken about Sonic 06.
Yeah, I doubted it would have 06 or Sonic 4 teasers.
I'm gonna pop this.
I know it has Sonic X, but not those.
Can I pop this in your Twitch chat as well?
Yeah,
just
go
so
right
I
ahead.
can show
Yeah,
them.
go right ahead.
It looks funny as shit. The Sonic X sign.
Yeah. Isn't it just like the fucking? Isn't it just a stock image of like Sonic and Chris?
It looks so out of place.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't like heavily pixelated as well. Like,
Well, I mean, it's a 480p game.
Ew, 480p. Ew.
I wish I could.
Oh yeah, the sign is huge. It's like it's bigger than Eggman. You didn't get all the library entries in Shadow, you coward. What are the library entries? Is that like every ending?
I don't
or like
know.
every combination?
Oh, are you talking about every ending,
No, no.
every pathway?
Yeah, I think this is every pathway. Like
Fuck,
the
no.
They're like what 352 or something like that.
No.
326.
No.
If I recall.
No.
We did read the names of a bunch of them because they were just so fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Like there's, I called the Shadow run like all A ranks for a reason because I fucking get on the pathway. Fuck you.
Yeah, it would probably end up being a longer series than your Unleashed series.
It would be endless. Let's see. It was like Punishment. That name is ruined. That's if you just went dark. Ultimate Eco, Perfect Machine, Perfect, Blasphemous Testament. Like it had these type of names. Imperialism, just straight up imperialism. Dark Wars Outrun, yeah.
I feel I should be taking the top path for that one. I can't do doing the bottom path for that sort of shit. I'm wondering if there's like a place I should jump, like right here. Yeah, like I need to just do that because that's way faster.
Yeah, if anyone has ever done all runs or like every pathway in Shadow of the Hedgehog, go get help.
I think at that point you're beyond help. But also, like it's also like the most nebulous. Like, who gives a shit? I mean,
I like Shadow 05, and I'm a rare fan.
Yeah.
But I have limits.
It just doesn't sound fun to do. It just sounds like the definition of tedium, which I know is like, isn't that just less ranks too? There's like, yeah, but like there's. I don't know. I think the idea of getting an A rank is more fulfilling than getting a different pathway in a story I don't give a shit about.
Especially because all A ranks just unlocks expert mode anyway.
Yeah, which is funny because like expert mode is legit the best fucking thing about Shadow the Hedgehog, in my opinion.
Right.
Because you go through a strict number of like you go from stage to stage, neutral routes and stuff like that. Except there are a couple stages where you have to do like some mission something, but I I thought genuinely that's what the game should have been, like from beginning to end.
And I love the implication that expert mode takes place after the main story, because for some reason, Black Doom is in one of the stages.
Right. Yeah, so
it's like,
expert
we
mode
just
told
blew
us,
you up.
Yeah, but expert mode told us, that, I'm coming back in Shadow Generations, mark my words. And Shadow's like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Well, Shadow Generations rubs in my trauma. Shadow the Hedgehog is a game I have a massive grudge out.
So, fun fact, when you hit that speed booster, your jump is locked. So, I'm not going to hit that speed booster.
Go ahead, Trios.
Yeah, I have a bit of a grudge against the game because when I bought it back when it came out, I was like very excited. Finally, a 3D Sonic game on the PS2 because I didn't own Heroes and I didn't have any other way to play 3D Sonic games at the time. I play the game, but the disc craps out when I'm like halfway through the game. As in, it just becomes unreadable for some fucking reason. So I have to go outside. I wanted to finish the game, so I have to go outside and get another copy of the game. So I had to buy the game twice to finish it, and since then it's just been sitting on my shelf collecting dust. I refuse to get rid of it because I spent equivalent 100 and...
Ooh, that's sunk cost fallacy.
That was sunk cost fallacy. I am not getting rid of that thing. But I also like, man, this game was not worth the first purchase. Why did I buy it the second time?
That's me with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet double pack.
Double pack?
One of the games I have... Yeah, because I have both Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
It's like in a cardboard box together. But then I also got DLC for Violet. So I spent $150 on the game.
Oh my god.
And I can now only enjoy it if I buy a $500 console. It's like, great.
I mean, nothing's stopping you from playing it on the Switch one.
Yeah, I'm beating them both, but it's my least favorite Pokemon game, strictly because of the performance.
Damn, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I would like it way more.
That's unfortunate.
If it were on the Switch too.
Yeah, I stopped playing Scarlet halfway through because just the performance it was so awful. I just had to stop.
I mean, I can't really...
The windmill is like the obvious example, but I broke when they started like... The DLC came out and they started showing landscape shots when like another character is explaining this new land, this new mysterious land to you. And like chunks of the fucking landscape are deloading and reloading as it's panning across the landscape. And it's like, why did they even try?
Because they knew it was going to sell a bajillion bucks anyway, so that's why. I think again from my perspective, and I fully admit my viewpoint is kind of ignorant because I stopped playing Pokemon after Sun and Moon. But that to me the problems I hear from the later generations is complacency.
Yeah.
And
although I will say a lot of people bitched about Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
I actually like Sword and Shield. It's kind of in the same vein as Sun and Moon.
I mean, I finished Sword and Shield, but I didn't finish Scarlet. I didn't finish Sun and Moon. I think I was like at the point when the jellyfish mom goes nuts apparently. I was like, and then I see people like making fan art of her like being all nice and motherly. I was like, no, she wasn't.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Yeah, like she's special insane. Honestly, it kind of hit me in the same way as people in 14 when the people decided to make these adorable things of Athena being a wonderful mom. I was like, no.
Right.
But yeah, that's when I stopped playing that game. I think I played X and Y until a certain point, but I kind of like, what am I doing here? Why should I care? And why is everyone making porn of my Pokemon?
No. What am I doing? Boss fight.
It's also quite interesting that for the anime, I forget her name. It's Lily's mom.
That's the crazy jellyfish mom.
Yeah, she's like way different in the anime. She's like actually, Lucamine. But she's like way kinder in the anime, and I think that's because the Pokemon devs looked at her and were like, we made her kind of mean.
We made her a villain. Pshaw. Perish the thought.
There are no bad Pokemon people.
I will say I do like her anime interpretation better because she's still a bad parent. She's just like neglectful. Or not neglectful, actually quite the opposite. Overprotective.
No balls.
Yeah, they should honestly have
No
stuck with
balls.
the
I thought she was interesting in the original Sun and Moon.
Yeah, she's the most interesting part about it. But that is also like when my like when I reached that point, I was like, oh, good lord. But they should have kept that in the anime. You know, show that there is more to. That people aren't just all, yeah, we should all be working together. Look at Team Rocket, they're so silly. I said Giovanni, fuck Giovanni. That's pretty much I haven't played that many Pokemon games. Like I have a hard time finishing them nowadays. I don't know why. I mean, I did get the Soul Silver remake. Finally, a copy of it. It's one of those things. Oh, I saw it in the stores all the time. Why didn't I grab it when I saw it in the stores all the time? Type of thing.
Right. When I was at the GameStop midnight launch of Pokemon Soul Silver and Gold, and my brother and we both got the boxed copies that came with the statue, and we tore those fuckers open outside of GameStop as soon as we got them open. Little did we know, 15 years later, they'd be worth $1,000 each.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Because like this is not just a boxed copy with the Pokewalker. This had like a statue with it. You can't even find them online anymore. They're insanely rare.
Every time I go to like TMG and I see one of those, I'm like, okay, this is a $900 version of this game. Oh, okay. Oh boy, I kind of had like, it was one of those things last year when I went to TMG. I was looking for copies of Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass. I look around and I find them like basically 200 a pop. The thing is, later on, I find the Japanese copies. They were like 50 a pop. And I was like, fuck.
Hey man, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't need to actually like read the language and you can like just get it, like, if you don't have to understand the language, just get the fucking Japanese version of a game. Like, if you really want a physical copy of it, but you don't want to pay the exuberant like native language pricing, like just fucking get a Japanese copy. That's what I did with Mega Man X2, X3, Final Fantasy 6, there was another one, Mega Man 8 for the Saturn. I got that on the Saturn because it's like I got that Japanese because I want the Saturn exclusive content, but I don't want to pay a fucking arm and a leg for a voice acting that's not very good.
Thing is, I found afterwards, and for me, like, I can't read quite a bit of Japanese. It's just like English. I was basically paying 150 for a convenience fee of being reading in English. I'm way faster for a reader in English than Japanese.
It's Sorry, go ahead, Dreas. Finish your thought.
I was gonna say so instead of going and returning those copies I got, I just decided to keep them because something cost on it. That was the convenience fee. But again, if you can get away with not, like retro games, if you can't get away with not needing to read the language, not caring too much about reading the language, stuff like that, then get a Japanese copy. For example, when I was over in Japan, I found the PS1 copies of Persona 2, both Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment. Basically, together they were going for like $70. I was tempted to buy it, but then I thought to myself, probably not gonna. I don't have a PlayStation that can run this one.
For me, I find playing a game in a different language. For me, I found it personally, in Yakuza's case, it helps the sense of immersion.
Immersion.
Yeah. Immersion. That's hard to say. Jesus. The English voice acting, I've heard a lot of people be rough depending on the game. But I feel like with a game that takes place in Japan, it makes sense for the language to be Japanese, though I understand not everybody's fond of subtitles.
Oh, you guys get to read? Oh wait, you already went into that. But
is there a quick curiosity? Is there no way you can Can you skip phase 2, or do you have to do phase 2?
I don't know. That would actually be better.
Okay, yeah, we just did it right there. Yeah. I don't know, like, I know boosting into him is a play. I felt it was faster to just homing attack him. In terms of just like the cooldown between hitting him and him recovering, it felt faster with the homing attack. That was worse than before, and yeah, that was way worse than before.
I think it's your rank count.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to try something because I felt the homing attack had a shorter cooldown for him getting up. You can boost into him consecutively, I think.
JC says it don't.
It don't? I picked the wrong fucking stage. 1 second. Hold on. I generally want to try this. Yeah, try not getting because it looks like the score threshold is $200,000. $200,000. What the fuck? I want $200,000.
Use some of those.
I have no idea what the fuck you're gonna do for forces because I cannot recommend you go for all achievements.
He's probably gonna finish the game in an hour and then.
The A rank hunt begins, and by the end of the stream, all right, I'll see you in Frontiers.
Okay, so we just got boosted on the continuously. Okay, that completely changes everything.
Noah's going for all achievements in Final Fantasy VI, and he goes, "I just found out how much rage moves Gal has in 6."
Yes.
And apparently it's an achievement.
Yes. I don't know why.
Oh my lord.
Don't go for those. It's sort of
maybe it's a good thing I didn't tackle 6 while I was burnt out of Final Fantasy.
You are 100% in those games. And for example, 9, you can't, technically speaking, you can only get all the achievements, but you can't ever have 100% save file because of the Excalibur 2.
Where you have to race through the game and potentially skip shit.
Yeah, you basically have to finish the get to the pretty much to the this room in the last dungeon.
I don't.
In 12 hours.
I'm happy I got the S rank. But there is a little detail about that I don't like. So you notice when you deliver the last hit on the boss and the thing's going in slow motion, the timer's still going. I kind of wish the timer stopped when you delivered the last hit. Because you can get cucked out of an S rank because of shit that's out of your control. I kind of wish the game didn't do that, but whatever. We got the S. Hey,
Wait, does the timer still go at
Yeah, the timer still goes when the boss is dying.
Like at regular speed?
No, it slows down with the rest of the game. But it's like the point is though it should stop. Like it should just stop. There's nothing to do. All right, now we can go properly into nighttime.
Boy, nighttime.
I'm tired.
All right, so now we just got to do. Oh, this is this one.
I'll give you
Special cells. Like a spider, I spin my web. All paths lead back to me. For Lady Athena.
I think actually.
For Mother.
Mother.
Which stage is this?
Oh, this is Savannah Citadel at night.
I was about to say some more. I was like, well, no, wait a minute. That's what you do too much. Can you tell my brain is
you know what that was the equivalent of? You know when you're going down the stairs and you swear there's one more step? But then you end up reaching the top. You reach the floor faster than you thought you did, and you end up kind of stubbing your foot. And it's like, fuck, man, that hurt.
Or you slam your foot and you're like, ah!
Yeah. or the opposite, there's still one more step and you thought you were going to hit the fucking dude. Why am I not getting on this damn pole?
I mean, have you also had it when you go up a stairs and you aren't quite paying attention and you think there's one more step and then you end up lifting the leg higher? And it's like, whoa!
Yeah. Oh, so you take a big step. But you also kind of feel like an idiot.
Then you also like panic. You panic a little bit because you realize, wait a minute, my feet should be landing on the step. It's taking too long.
This was probably an autistic white person thing, but did anybody else go up the stairs on all fours as a kid? Or is it just
Yes. Yes, and I'm not a white
So
person.
I have questions. Why does it deliberately have to be autistic white person?
I don't know.
It's like, no, wait. So in that case, then I'm fucking autistic because, well, I didn't go up, but I went down when I was a kid.
On all fours, you went down the stairs?
Yeah, when I was a kid,
That's scary
I used to
shit.
go down the stairs on all fours. I used to go down the stairs on fours. I used to go down the stairs on my belly like a snake.
Now that is insane.
Now I've never. It's not so much insane. It was stupid because I would get my stairs back in my old house were carpeted, so I would get really bad belly burns, like carpet burns on my stomach. But I was dumb. I was young.
Are you telling me that you were a child? How dare ye?
Is it autistic to try and see how many steps you can skip to get to the next landing as possible? Listen, since fucking elementary school, I have been a perpetual step skipper. Like when I'm going down the stairs, I skip every other step. And there was a part of me that made it a fucking Olympic sport to see how. In middle school and high school, especially when I knew the class bell was about to ring, but the teacher didn't really give a shit. We're all hanging around the door and that sort of shit. I made it a thing. It's like I'm on the fourth floor. It's almost lunch. I have to get to the bottom before everybody else. And I shit you not, made it an art form on how to skip steps without eating shit or losing a beat. Like, and I would it would look like on my best days, it looked like I was sliding down those stairs. I was actually pretty proud of it, but then after a while I stopped doing it because I kind of lost the dexterity. Like I got older.
So I got a story.
Go right ahead. Go ahead. Don't get distracted, Victor.
I'm sorry. I remember what year this was. I was in 4th grade, and I was still playing a lot of Sonic Riders at the time. I would, you know how you like pretend your fingers are like Sonic the Hedgehog, whatever, and you'd like run around, whatever. I used to do that shit all the time as a kid.
So when
I don't have like an action figure. So
no. But as a kid, hell, I did this shit as far as I was a teenager. You know, like when you're fucking, you're in the backseat of your parents' car or some other shit. You're on a freeway or a highway, and you're imagining running on the road, like as you're passing by it.
But where I'm going with this is that I used to take a pencil and pretend I was playing Sonic Riders, and I remember doing that during class. And my 4th grade teacher, who is for all intents and purposes, he's an awesome guy. But he went, "Hey, Victor, stop playing rocket ship with your pencil," and the class laughed. And I remember feeling so fucking emasculated and embarrassed. I'm like, oh man, I've been caught. I was cringe.
To be fair, you were a kid, and what kid has been cringe? Am I wrong?
Boop, 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 boop.
You would have logged for tech decks. Funny enough, I thought they were the coolest thing, and then I tried it out, and I did not.
Hey!
I did not vibe with it. Congrats on the A.
S. Hey, Bottlewitch, thank you for the tier 1. Much appreciated. All right, actually, I'm gonna take 2 minutes. I have to go to the bathroom, like real bad. I'm kind of holding it in for a bit. Comms are still hot. I'll leave the. No.
That's not how
what are you, 5? Oh, you're that kind of idiot. You're the kind of idiot that crawls up the stairs on all fours, aren't you?
Hey, chat's laughing.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair.
Yeah, no, I did laugh. All right,
That's impressive.
I'll be right back.
Oh man, chat, share your cringe elementary school stories. This is a safe space. We don't judge.
I do. I'm a teacher.
I say we don't judge. Johnny just judged me.
I mean, cringe things that I did as a kid. I did a lot of them. I think one of the obsessions is that I would never smile for any camera, so I always had a frown on my face.
Oh, yeah.
And then I would wear nothing but gray because, Jesus Christ, I don't know why. I just wanted to wear gray. I refused to wear anything else but gray. Then there's this one time It was during the Matrix thing, so having that's probably before your time, Victor. I hope it isn't.
The Matrix. I understand the pop culture references, but I really want to watch the Matrix movies.
I recommend watching it, but basically they were always running around with big coats, like black coats. I really like coats, and I really liked Sephiroth's coat. I didn't find a coat. I found this coat that my grandpa used to own, like this bone white thing. So I started to wear that everywhere.
Oh, you had like a long leather jacket or whatever.
No, it wasn't a leather jacket. It was just a long. It was a long coat, but it wasn't a leather jacket because that was expensive, and I came from a poor family.
Right.
So I started to wear that everywhere, and I'm pretty sure that during the weather in Iceland, basically, the wind, it's always blowing in your face regardless where you go. So I'm pretty damn sure I smacked a fuck ton of people with my coat. Just by walking.
Oh, sorry about that. All right, I'm back. Lost the happy. Now the happy's back.
I'm having chat share their stories.
About what?
I was embarrassing, cringy elementary school days. I went into I didn't smile for pictures. I always wear gray, and I was smacking people with a coat, my grandfather's coat.
That's embarrassing. That sounds funny.
No,
well, I mean, it was embarrassing for you, sure, but it's also like I don't know. We were talking about and last night during the Julius Mo recordings in the Discord, we were talking about secondhand embarrassment, which is why I really can't watch cringe compilations or cringe moments because I feel bad for the other person, and I've myself, for some reason or another, put myself in their shoes and like, fuck, this is awkward and uncomfortable. I don't like doing this.
To me, it depends on the situation.
Yeah. So you might be a little bit too empathetic.
Yeah, I think I think I have too much empathy in regards to that, and it's like I'm generally uncomfortable, and I don't like seeing people uncomfortable.
Same here.
Let's see, I don't know why, but this is how fucking cross-wired my brain is right now. So I hovered over Act 1, and the first thing I see is the letter C on the rank, and then in the middle of reading the letter C, I see "Love is Jerky" right here. And my mind went, C is for jerky, like a fucking Sesame Street song. And it's like, well, first off, that is completely incorrect. Jerky is not spelled with the letter C. But this is how my brain is wired sometimes. I want you guys to understand that. All right, so Halaska, fucking, we gotta get S rank. Let's see.
Ready?
Whatever rank Johnny ends up getting on the stage, I want everybody to think of a word. And if any of you guys, think of a unique word. And if any of you guys end up typing the same word as another person, you're banned.
Yeah. We don't make the rules.
This is the Hunger Games.
He's gonna show up at your house and bust your kneecaps in. Hey, what other words have C in them? Isn't jerky?
Cock!
I mean, cock's chicken, but yeah. I was gonna say chorizo.
Coco.
No, what's the dog's name? Because we keep getting the fucking dog's name wrong.
You said it was Boko?
I think it was.
But I really like Coco.
It started with a B, or something like that.
The dog like transforms, and I actually don't play the clip. Like, it creeps the fuck out of me.
Wait, what is it?
You don't like that clip?
No, like there's this dog barking and the kid is yelling and the dog apparently is changing or something.
It transforms, yeah, the dog transforms.
It's got a video. I can show you the video because it's way funnier.
Or just play the audio for those that don't know, because it's legit one of my fits. I never get tired of it.
You got it. Trio's deafened. I'm gonna DM
sorry.
You're safe, child. I love that you deafened.
Yeah, but like I
no,
said,
legit doesn't bother. No, but legit does it bother you? Because we'll stop doing it if it bothers you.
It does kind of creep me out, so that's why.
Is it because of the scream? Like, is it legit? No, I'm genuinely curious. I'm not judging. I'm genuinely curious.
It's the scream.
It's the scream. Okay, interesting. Okay.
It does sound kind of Red Roomy.
Yeah.
For a scream.
That's also why I like it. Because is this dog okay, dude?
Like I said, that's just for me. That's just me. I can easily adapt myself. If you guys like it,
His name was Blanco. The dog's name was Blanco.
There was. Oh, okay, I just remembered there was audio I wanted to play on stream.
Okay.
I don't know if I can fit it. Do you remember the what is a skeleton's favorite snack?
Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah.
I've previously. Oh no, is it gone? No.
What happened?
Okay, so the skeleton's favorite snack guy.
Yeah.
His name is Tom Shulk. He's a voice actor.
Okay.
And he's actually he's a bud of mine.
Okay. Cool.
He did another joke video of this is my audition of a man crashing out. It's so good. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Okay.
Crashing out. That's what I do.
Boop, boop. I don't even know if that's worth losing. We're trying to think of. All right. So what's the point threshold for Holoska? Now that I'm thinking about it, because looks like I'm gonna have my work cut out for me, especially in the beginning, because I was eating shit there for a bit. Now, part of that was because I was thinking of Blanco changing. To be fair, so my mind wasn't in it. But I just want to get a general idea what I should be aiming for. I am not safe here. 150,000 points, same as Dragon Road and that sort of shit. Okay. Oh boy.
Okay, I think I found the video. I just gotta download the audio now. Alright, let's see if this works. When you get a second, could you pause? Because it's pretty good.
I like a challenge. Just play it.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Tom Shark, and I'm auditioning for the part of Guy Crashing Out. God! Fuck! Fuck! Oh! Fuck!
Yeah.
I love it
This is
so
very
much.
relatable. Yeah, this is very
It's got
relatable.
such an incredible scream.
I mean, I mostly knew him for the
Chris chapter 4. Oh shit.
Yeah, don't say anymore.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I ran into that robot and I got hurt. What determines if I can hit a robot with the sled and which can I not? Because I definitely crashed into other robots before. I was about to make
Sonic's
the same
crashing
fucking noise. Yeah, the Sonic crashing out.
I love how by the end his voice is cracking too. That is a man who's lost it all.
If the robot is pure or not? Wait, what? What, pure of heart? Are they a virgin? Can the bobsled only destroy those that had premarital sex?
My favorite part, so that's an Instagram video. My favorite part of that video is Tom Shulk even takes off his headphones and just throws them to the ground. It's like for the audition.
Yeah.
Premarital Gex?
Alright, I'm gonna try and hold on to my rings. Maybe that'll help. Forgot the fucking air dash there too. And there's an electrical robot, around here, that's just placed here like a fucking asshole. There we go.
I knew that he would probably try to home and attack or something out of habit.
Well, that's what it is. That's why they place it there. It's a gotcha!
Gotcha, bitch!
Oh boy.
Sonic, you're trying to run on ice. You don't have any cleats. How do you do it to have a strong?
Sonic, you're drifting.
Hey, Tails, I got a joke.
Sonic, you're drifting. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm not.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, Tails, I'm renaming myself to Joy-Cons. You know, a humpback would not be that privy to do that shit. Those ones are also huge. So I got that at least, right?
I forget. Do Rainbow Rings give you a point multiplier like the other games?
I think they do. I think another thing that most people don't realize is that they actually give you 1 ring each.
Do they?
Yeah, because they are rings.
It's kind of like a nebulous thing that I wouldn't really pay attention to.
Yeah, and like, it might not happen in this game. I know it happens in one of the games. I can't remember which.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, they give you 1K.
Okay, thank you.
The point that since we're like in optic playscapes,
the one thing I miss about from compared to the previous games is that there's no pizzazz in getting points in this game. In like Adventure 2, Heroes, I even think 06. Gave you like the awesome, the radical stuff, and going through Rainbow Rings, and pulling off stunts and that sort of shit. This game really only has the speed counter.
That was another interesting thing to. This was consistent in Adventure 1, 2, and Shadow.
Yeah.
That invincibility gave you double points while you had it, which was very useful.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, you're broken today.
That laugh was so close to.
It was basically the same thing.
Every time I hear that, I'm just thinking of I think when you were fighting Methless in 06, because I'm pretty sure that laugh was there as well.
It might have been it might have been more demonic. It was probably like one of Mephiles' goons that make that noise. Yeah, see, look, I'm able to thrash those robots. Like the bombs, I know they can't touch. Don't touch the bombs.
The other robots just have insurance or something.
Maybe they're just made of sterner stuff. I'll believe it, but it also is like, why does it seem so selective on what robots I can thrash and which I can't? Yeah, oh wait, what happened there?
I think the one robot was swinging, which sucks.
So he basically swung he's gonna show up now. If I swing now, I'll hit him. Oh, there he comes.
That's so weird.
You got more rings this go around too.
I have a lot more rings this go around, yeah.
Yeah, but we'll be.
Hey, Ronald, thank you for the tier 1. Much appreciate that. Hey! Well done, Sonic.
That's impressive.
I'm gonna delete Blanco. You're changing off my soundboard for Trios.
No,
because I'll be too tempted to play it.
No, don't do that. Just don't play it while Trios is here. That's it. That's literally it. Don't go to such extremes. Just don't play it when he's here.
It's like the little devil and angel on my shoulder.
I mean, again, it's just me. If you're gonna play it, then just say Trios definitely. I'll go, huh?
Right.
Does that make Trios Blanco?
What?
No.
Torturing Trios.
Torturing me, please. I had to be on a plane for 12 hours at least. One.
Okay, hold on. Overtime. I don't know why I thought those robots were spiked for some reason. That's why I jumped. But that's fine. Oh my god.
You went underneath them. Excuse me? That was a creative solution.
Excuse me? What happened there?
You fell through the floor?
Shout out to the penguins.
Yeah, the
penguins just here fucking chilly. Fucking chilling. I said chilly. No, I said chilly because it's cold. Yo, what the fuck, dude? I'm not even holding anything. Why did that happen?
Yeah, because you weren't holding anything. You were holding the boost. I think you might actually have to change the direction a bit, because I think if you hit the top...
Holy shit, dude. All right, I'm just not gonna... Should I just not boost?
I think
maybe
while you're on that, when you're on that, that swerve there, or the wall there, don't boost, and then as you're about to hit the water, boost again so you don't sink.
Try not to ramp off this, basically.
I can't help it. Where am I going? Oh! Get back in the course, Sonic! Sonic, get back in the course! Get back in the course!
Do it again.
I'm gonna go for down Davy Jones with
Chris, where the fuck are we?
What the fuck, dude? I'm just trying to play.
You can always tell when these streams are recorded because different chapters of Deltarune are being discussed.
Yeah. So it's a fun little game. It's like, what chapter of Deltarune is the most recent one at the time of this recording? Oh boy.
If I could do this, make travel a lot easier. I could just run over the fucking water. Now, who wants to give me a bolt of lightning so I can become the Flash? Oh wait, that doesn't mean the movie.
You need more than a bolt of lightning. You also need chemicals.
I mean, I have spices. Will that work?
Spices?
I mean, what how spicy is by the chemical reaction?
Fuck this section, by the way.
Yeah, that section sucks.
It looked pretty brittle to me.
Mission failed successfully.
Maybe we take those.
You mean the good old fission mailed?
I'm so nervous to just drift there. Oh my god.
You nearly ate shit from the rise there. Are you just going circles, or does this actually
This laps. This place laps.
How many laps do you
God.
have to do?
3.
3, if I recall, yeah.
Oh,
Your
that's
audio's, like, crunchy right
Is
now,
it?
by the way.
Hey! Not the audio crunching, but, cutting the S rank. Shit like that.
Audio's fucked for you?
Yeah! 1 second here. Just stop streaming. And then, the Discord should not stop streaming entirely. Where the fuck is the recompiled? There it is. What the fuck did Jason post in the in the Discord earlier?
Yeah, it's just like
It's
a
just the color
blurred
bar.
image.
Yeah, it's the blurred image, but I think it's like it deliberately looks like that. It's not actually spoiler tagged or something like that. Whatever. Okay, so that confirmed my theory. Day 1 acts are 150k, Act 2 and 3 are 100k. Is it like is it that? Is it just flat across the board for that one? Is this the first game to do that? No. 06. 06 was generally
06
50,
was relatively...
was like 50,000 for like an S rank in stages. So that would mean like the last time they did like some sort of dynamic ranking depending on the stage was it Shadow the Hedgehog?
SA2. Or, actually, let me check.
Yeah.
I think it might have been Sonic.
Because I thought SA2 was stage dependent.
Yeah, SA2 is stage dependent.
Yeah. Shadow was stage dependent as well, yeah. But I think starting with 06, it was a flat 50,000. Unless I'm mistaken, because I'm pretty sure like there was other stage. Maybe? I'm not sure. It's been so fucking long.
Yeah, because I remember for one of the Eggman stages, you had to get a whopping 100,000
Cosmic Wall.
points.
Cosmic Wall.
Yeah, Cosmic Wall, and that's only because you had to fucking... It's actually beneficial not to get a full chain there. You just tap the button over and over at the end, and you just shoot up above 100k.
Which game had the best payout for completion? SA2.
Yeah.
SA2, you get more costumes for multiplayer, I think. You get stuff for the Chow Garden, if you care about that sort of thing. You get Green Hill as a victory lap. You get more multiplayer skins. I think I said that already, but like...
Hey, wasn't that where
kart racing courses for the 2-player mini kart game. There was reason, yeah. There was incentive for fully completing SA2.
I haven't paying that much attention, but are you playing the day stages in nighttime and vice versa?
No, I tried to get that working before I got started. I didn't have enough time to implement it. And from what I understand, it's not as easy as just like installing it via the Hedgehog Manager and just like clicking a box. You have to like fuck with something.
Yeah.
You know, which game is easiest 100%? So far from my experience, SA1. I don't remember how many sessions SA1 took me to get all the emblems.
I can check for each.
The night stages are easy to install, not the day stages. I wonder why that is. Like, why is the daytime stages specifically trickier to install?
9 sessions for SA1.
Nine sessions? Wow, we'd be done by now.
And Shadow, I think, took you the shortest.
Yeah. But it wasn't
like-
it wasn't easy.
That was also 9 sessions,
Yes.
actually.
I think
were shorter
I think
sessions.
Unleashed might be my longest one so far. How long was 06?
06? I remember that being pretty short, too. Long, but...
Pretty sure. Yeah, I think it went.
Yeah, you know what? I'm fucking lying. Hold on. 19 sessions.
06 was 19 sessions.
Yeah.
Okay, SA2 was 18. Okay, so 06 is currently the longest one.
SA2 All Emblems has 20 videos to it, but I think one of them was split up.
Yeah, because there was a fucking streaming hiccup on one of them.
Oh yeah, you have 3 parts. It was actually,
Wait, Heroes is 25? Oh wait, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm fucking misremembering. Wait, Heroes went on that long?
because, yeah, you had 4 stories. I think you broke it up. You played, like, Kingdom Hearts between...
Because I was playing through the 2 games I was playing with, which was Heroes and Kingdom Hearts. Yes. I don't remember quite Heroes. I guess I shouldn't be surprised because Heroes is like fucking long. But goddamn. Yeah, I mean, Chaotix did suck. Yeah, like Team Chaotix 100% like did fucking blow.
I think your KH2, like in terms of all your stream series, besides probably Final Fantasy 14, which is
Final Fantasy 14 doesn't count. 14 doesn't count.
Yeah, but Kingdom Hearts 2 is probably your longest running.
Really, not Octopath. Right. I would think Octopath was my longest one, but Octopath was also. I don't count Octopath because Octopath I didn't finish. Like infamously so, I did not finish.
Is it just a really long game?
No, the end game stuff towards the end is bullshit, and it pissed me off.
Like this, it's basically one Final Fantasy 3 OG route of just bullshit.
I just like it was just it burned me out so it burnt me out so hard that it's like, you know what, man, I'm not having fun anymore, and I'm gonna move to a different game.
I just looked at the playlists for your Stream Archives channel, and the first thing I saw was Sonic Hacking Contest playlist with the fucking rings made out of Among Us. Let's see, SA2 here.
There's a mod in the PC version that adds in a save point in the final area. I'm glad that there's at least like a quality of life mod for it, though. I'm that dipshit though that would try and do it without the save point because that's how it's originally designed, and what have you. I gotta melt this door.
Come out the door. That makes you a pyromaniac.
So get this, I just looked what was longer, KH2 or Octopath.
Yeah.
They are the same at 42 sessions each.
Did I? Hold on. Am I stupid? No. What? Okay. No,
do you want the answer to that question?
Yeah. No, I mean, no. I already know the answer, but it's also just like, you know, sometimes I say it out loud, so I can reaffirm that yes, I am.
Wait, Victor, in video time length, which is longer, I suppose I can check.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
There's a way to do that, right?
Yeah, because you got parts, but you also need to consider length.
For Octopath, you generally kept it 2 hours at a time, although your later ones were 3 hours, probably because you were raging.
Yes.
KH2, I would say it's about the same.
Someone was saying in the chat
if you had more 3 hour sessions.
If you include the randomizer, I don't. I'm talking about the base playthrough itself.
Oh, this is the base playthrough for level 1 critical.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had 4 or 5 hour sessions in KH2. Actually, not 5 hours. Yeah, 5 hours. Octopath.
Just fucking read it.
What's funny is your last session as Octopath was 1 hour and 35. I'm like, bro, definitely rage quit.
Yeah, I crashed out, dude. Like I was that guy in the video clip.
Fuck.
Yeah, like I would legit, dude. Like I was so angry. I was so angry, and I was like, dude, weird. Like, what year was it that I was streaming that game? I want to say it was 2018, 2019, probably.
You started 6 years ago, 2019.
2019, so it's like 2019. It was 2019, and I was like, dude, we're in 2019. Why the fuck?
You ended it in 2020.
Yeah, wait, we're in 2019, 2020. Why the fuck am I still dealing with bullshit from the NES days? Like, in terms of like the lack of checkpoints. You were still streaming Final Fantasy 15 back then. That's right. There was a time where I wanted to stream Final Fantasy 15. Then I just stopped because I just didn't feel like doing it anymore.
For me, I don't think I've ever rage quit at any game, but that's because I'm stubborn.
The only 2 games I ever rage quitted for the stream series, off the top of my head, and correct me if I'm wrong, is Octopath and Snake's Revenge.
What is Snake's Revenge?
That is the unofficial sequel on the NES to the NES Metal Gear game.
I think that was also the only of the classic those games that I wasn't around for. But then again, I doubt I could have helped it because I play Snake's Revenge and go like, oh wait, I don't like this game, and then I quit.
Last time I gave up playing was Fatal Frame 5 mainly because I was getting bored with the game. I had to think about games that I put down because I got bored. Like genuinely like.
Final Fantasy 15 stream series. You just stop.
Yeah. Like, but I don't know. Like getting bored of streaming it, I feel is different than getting bored of playing it. I know in some cases they might go hand in hand, but I feel there might be a bit of a discrepancy there.
I get it.
The game I can think of top of my head is probably going to get some people pissed off. It was The Last of Us for me.
Really? Last of Us, the original or the remake or the remake?
Yeah, the original. I was just. Good lord! I hate that I can say that, but I was playing.
Last of Us Remastered, and Last of Us Remastered Part 1.
Yeah, but for me, I was just playing the game. I was like, wait a minute. I don't really care about what's going on. Joel's an asshole, and I just stopped.
Interesting. Okay.
Because there's, I don't know why.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, if you're not driving with it, you are ultimately the decider of what you decide to like consume and ingest and like experience.
Maybe it's because I like more hand-holding in my games, but I could not get into Skyrim back when it came out.
Oh, okay. I have no opinion on Elder Scrolls because the only sort of Elder Scrolls experience I ever had was Morrowind. And that was during college. And that game was too large for me.
For me, it's more that I finished Skyrim. I had a lot of fun with that one. But with Morrowind, I played it. I walked to the wrong place. Ended up getting killed by crustaceans in a swamp. I was like, this game's stupid.
I like Aquila 606 in the chat. What about Mighty Number 9? I feel like that's in its own category.
Well, Mighty Number 9 I can play.
You aren't playing.
Yeah.
I feel like you're also not playing that for a good time.
I don't know. I would say you are. Like, I think you can have fun with Mighty Number 9. Is it jank? Yeah, especially in the multiplayer stuff. But no one's playing Mighty Number 9 for the multiplayer stuff. I think the base game itself is fine, and it's short.
You're not suffering for too long, but also it's like even then the game wasn't that horrible to play through. Like when it comes to those type of games, I always say that I'll play Mighty Number 9 or Mega Man X7.
Yeah, that's not saying much though, to be fair. Nah, I mean, that's saying I can play Mighty Number 9 easily over Mega Man X7 because that game is so. Mega Man X7, if I wasn't recording that for the video, I probably would have put down.
You couldn't do FF6 stop after the Ghost Train stuff. I've heard that's when the game gets good.
I couldn't do Final Fantasy after the what Trey Metal Bolt saying in the chat. I couldn't do Final Fantasy 6 stopped after the Ghost Train. The Phantom Train, really interesting.
Yeah, I would have sworn that's probably when the game gets interesting.
I think I'm kind of surprised at that point because most people I hear that drops 6 is when they get into the world of Room.
Yeah, when they get into the world of Room, the second half of the game.
Like, that's understandable. The Ghost Train stuff, I mean, I think I can. Yeah, that's an unusual place, but then again, if you're not jiving with it at that point, then I don't think you'll be jiving with it from there on out.
This sounds like... Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I mean, it's sort of like... The first time I played Final Fantasy 5, I stopped after I dealt with the siren and the wrecked ship because the game was kicking my ass too badly. And later now, I love playing 5 because I know how to use the job system and all that stuff. And I think for me personally, it's my favorite of the SNES games.
Yeah, it was a hard pill to swallow because everybody was telling me, man, Final Fantasy 5 is better than 3. And I like 3. And then I played 5 and I'm like, fuck, I like this better than 3. and I do. And I've been playing 3 forever.
Yeah. No, what version of 3? What version of 3 out of curiosity?
Which is funny, I started with the DS version.
Okay. I mean, a lot of people did, to be fair. A lot of people did, to be fair. So
yeah,
I get
it. What's funny is I went back to playing 3 on the Pixel Remaster, and I'm like, man, I want to play 5. Wow, I cannot believe my opinion has changed that much. I think I still prefer a lot of the soundtrack of 3. There's a lot of good tunes in 5, though.
Yeah.
Like, man, one thing about 3 is it's probably because I play 14, but every time I hear the World Map theme, Eternal Wind, I get emotional because of Shadowbringers.
That is my favorite Final Fantasy song of all time. It's what got me into music composition.
No, my favorite main theme of Final Fantasy, like overworld theme, might be 7's actually. Like I don't get tired of that so much.
Yeah, that's good. Well, that's good one. That's also Cloud's personal theme.
Fuck, you know,
Or is that just the main theme of Final Fantasy VII, though?
the main thing of Final Fantasy VII is the overworld theme. It's basically, they go hand in hand.
Yeah, and like I said, it's also Cloud's theme, which
Yeah.
actually makes sense. And I think that's one of the best ones. Seven has such a good soundtrack. I think that for me, I do like that overworld theme. That is a fantastic theme. But another theme I actually kind of like more than that is the third world theme in Final Fantasy V. That one's also really good.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, one more time, Tris? What was it?
When you have merged the worlds in Final Fantasy V, the third world theme.
Oh,
there is really
da
good.
da 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 da.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I think it was, what's that one? Yeah.
Yeah, that one's actually really good.
Dude, fucking the occult crescent mix of it during the Fates
Yeah.
is actually really fucking good.
Oh yeah, that's one of the reasons I went when I was on my flights to and from Japan. I was playing 5
Yeah.
because of the Gold Crescent.
Final Fantasy IX's overworld theme will always be my favorite. Makes me tear up a bit even now. How are you doing, Johnny, friends? We're doing just fine. I'm not really doing fine. Fucking S rank. Sonic always lose. But Final Fantasy IX. I mean, Final Fantasy IX's overworld theme is, well, I mean, everything's a leitmotif of Melodies of Life in Final Fantasy IX. I like Melodies of Life, the vocal theme, more than the overworld theme, if that makes any sense. Even though, like, the overworld theme is, I still really love the overworld theme of 9. I wouldn't say it's my favorite overworld theme, despite it being based off of a song I actually really like.
I do love that theme as well. Although it's also when you get to the last disc when you get it replaced when the overworld. I think it's what 7 and 5, 9 that had different overworld themes for certain points in the game, right?
Wait, one more time?
So I'm thinking about games that replace Fantasy games that replace the overworld themes. I know that
In the same world?
yeah, not like in 4 when you go in
When you go into like the moon, and you go under the ground.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VI doesn't count because Final Fantasy V doesn't count because you're literally going to different planets. Well, different parts of the world anyway, I should say.
Basically, yeah.
6 doesn't count because it's still. I mean, 6 does count because it's still the same planet. It's just that shit's fucked
It's
up.
the same world. Yeah, Kefka did some function.
Yeah.
I think it's 7, 9, and 6. Was there any other game that does that though?
8 does it. During time compression. I don't like the song, but it does technically change.
I was distracted because I was listening to the Final Fantasy V soundtrack just now.
I fucking hate that song so much, dude. It's like, what is this, dude? Like, this is quacks.
Yeah, this is someone stepping on ducks. I think I used like in 7 and 9 both, like those songs were like very foreboding. So like the Mist theme in 9 is very foreboding. Also, I think that the one in 7 still just gives me genuine dread.
Yeah, the later overworld theme in 7 is what I was going to mention.
Oh, Meteor. Yeah.
There's just an there's just an over sense of like gloom.
Yeah, gloom and dread. Shit's fucked.
I love and hate
You literally have a PNG of the apocalypse above you.
Yeah.
I wonder how that's going to be in the third week.
Oh,
Anyway. But
Can you please thank you.
This minus the duck quacking, and in 9 there is, like I said, there is the Mist theme, which I think it doesn't make me have as much dread. But then again, I played 7 when I was 11, and when I got to that point, I was like, oh god, the apocalypse out there, and I was really afraid of meteors back then. Come through meteors.
There's the Pixar remaster adaptation of 4's overworld theme. And I think it is pure perfection in terms of like a musical remaster. I love what they did with like every instrument.
Then I think,
Hey, that better fucking better than ass rank. Holy shit.
I think Victor, then you'd actually like a lot of the things they do in 14 and they have a lot of fantastic remixes. One of my favorite remixes from 14 is the remix of the Extreme.
Oh, during for Gaia, yeah.
Yeah, like that's just my favorite version of that song. And then recently we got the Roses of May. That remix. God,
for Beatrix Bot. Yeah.
Yeah, for Booba. But yeah, like that remix is so fucking good. When it comes to the pixel remasters, I do love. It has always been one of my favorite town themes. Is in 5 is of Licks. It's called Home Sweet Home, and the pixel remaster of that song is just wow, it's perfect, absolutely perfect.
Yeah, Chip, I understand.
What, you don't speak Japanese?
I don't speak Japanese.
Have you tried speaking it? You froze yourself.
Fucking. I love video games. I swear to Christ. Wait, come back.
You froze yourself, and then he froze you. Pretty cool, right?
So, Japanese Sonic has 2 different VAs, right? For daytime and the Werehog?
Yeah, I think
Who
so.
voices Sonic Werehog in Japanese?
I'll look it up.
I'm already on it.
Tomokazu Seki.
Where are they from?
What else is here? Yeah.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
Where are do we know them from anything?
I'll look it up. Films, anime, video games. Persona 4, he's Kanji.
Persona 4's not real.
Kanji Tatsumi. Skies of Arcadia, he plays Vice.
Okay. Well, that was the main character.
He's Yoshimitsu in Tekken.
Yoshimitsu, okay.
He also voices Pepper in Sonic Boom. Assuming that's the game.
Yeah, the only of those roles I actually...
Fuck off. Stop that. Stop that.
Oh, he's
Oh,
JoJo Bizarre Adventure.
Hey!
Stone Ocean.
You
He voices
piece of shit. I gotta freeze him, don't I?
as
he voices Enrico Pucci in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean.
the one I know him mostly for is Kanji, because I played a lot of Persona 4 back in the day.
Yeah.
Persona 5.
Actually,
But-
reset that because I don't think that's gonna be this, right?
So yeah, I think I have an idea of what kind of... Yeah, that makes sense. Japanese voice actor. He's a main villain in part 4. Well, I haven't really seen anything JoJo related other than memes. Actually, I have a lot of series I need to just get cracking on.
Nora and I are getting ready to rewatch part 5 because it's been long enough. We feel we think a big part of the reason why we couldn't commit to finishing part 5 is because we marathoned all through part 1 through 4 originally, and this was like 2019 going into 2020 to be fair. But we want to recommit because Nora says I really want we should really watch Stone Ocean, and we should watch like catch up on like part 7 and shit like that.
I mean, it's probably gonna be a very good time. I've been trying to find opportunities to watch things because things have been so busy for me for the last 2 years that I haven't had the time to do it. I think I might do that soon. Start watching more anime and stuff again. I used to watch this stuff all the time. Hey, did you know that you're frozen, by the way?
Fuck out of here! What?
Pretty cool, right?
Bro, Disney. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Crossworlds is gonna have the Werehog pre-order bonus.
Why is it
If
a
that's-
pre-order?
Yeah. Well, that's a good question. I'm kind of wondering if it's gonna be voiced. Chat's saying it's not, but
So it's just gonna be staring at you.
have Roger just do his Batman voice?
You know, he actually has a really good Batman voice, I'll say that.
Who, Roger Craig Smith?
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
Batman.
I love this guy, Batman. Batman's great.
I think he is the perfect step from the late Kevin Conroy. Well, I only recently, this is going to surprise you, but I only recently found out.
His face. What the fuck am I hitting? Wait, what?
I only recently found out Kevin Conroy was gay, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
It's the reason, honestly, it's the reason that he ended up with that part is because he got denied for another part for being gay. So he took the voice acting gig that he was offered, which was Batman, and honestly,
Oh, I have to hit
it
the
on
fucking
nothing.
head, don't I? Okay, so
Yeah.
what we need to do...
When he slams
his head into the ground, we have to freeze him. Okay. Fuck, I can smell the chicken.
He's going to hit the head.
No, I'm gonna hit the head, not fucking give him head.
Oh, not like
Yeah,
that.
Well, that's why that's why you played the horny bonk.
Well, in Hanna-Barbera terms, it's just a bonk.
It's just like, yeah, okay.
Hit him in the head. Bonk.
Yeah, those fuckers have no wonder they're loony. They have so much. They've gotten concussions from all those bonks.
Crap. Throw.
They're frozen.
Actually, yeah, chat. Do you think Roger Craig Smith should voice the Werehog, or do you think someone else should?
I think Roger
Neither
Craig
bothered.
Smith can... I mean, Jason Griffith voiced both. So why can't
Yeah.
Roger Craig Smith?
That's true. Actually, that's another thing. Jason Griffith was sick while recording for Unleashed. Specifically the intro as well, where he screams as he's falling towards the planet.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how much that sucked with shot voice.
Yeah.
He was sick, yes.
I mean, when you think about it, that stuff that voice actors do to get the role as good as they can is just amazing. Also, I think that he just did it for a paycheck. He needed to get a paycheck properly. Then, was it after Unleashed when they got the new voice character? No, wait, that was after Generations, right?
He's really fucking with you.
Yeah, I forget,
Oh,
like,
you
they
wanna
gotta
do-
do something to actually bait him to use a slam attack or something like that, or is it literally just a waiting game? I gotta stop grabbing this thing. There's no point in grabbing it until he's down.
I think you have
Unless
to,
I can just
avoid
wait until
this-
he's like... No, I can probably reach the head.
No,
Actually,
I think
yeah.
if I recall correctly, you have to like dodge his attack until he gets
Until he gets tired out, and then I throw the thing, yeah.
No, until he starts slamming his face down. I think that's
No,
what-
because he doesn't seem to be wanting to do it.
He should.
No, I think...
God damn, that lasts forever.
Yeah, I think I can just wait until he gets tired, and then I can reach... Because as long as I can reach the jewel on his head, I should be fine. Oh, wait, was that my phone?
Okay. Was it?
No, okay, no, that was my uncle. I want to make sure that I was okay. Excuse me.
Oh man, interesting. On the topic of voice actors,
Yeah.
Jet the Hawk's voice. They brought back his Freeriders voice from Freeriders, Jesus. Yeah. But
Yes.
sorry, brain fart there.
No,
My
that's fine.
God. But yeah, Jet the Hawk. It's like I understand why he's got a little bit more of a normal voice than what Jason Griffith did.
Yeah.
But I do kind of like the squawky voice that Jason Griffith put on.
I'm gonna disagree actually, because to me the Jet the Hawk voice that Jason Griffith did for Riders was not too far removed from scratch from Adventure of the Sonic the Hedgehog. Like it's not as obnoxious.
It's obnoxious.
Like, it's not as obnoxious. Granted, it's not as obnoxious. But there are several times where I'm listening to him and I'm waiting for him, like to do the scratch, like like sort of thing, and it's like it wouldn't be out of place. It's like Superbet, yeah, it's Scratch's peak. It's like we agree to disagree. I'm not terribly fond.
And no disrespect to the current voice actor for Jet, but I do think it's a little bit too generic. Like they overcorrected.
Yeah. Well, what does Jet sound like now? I know you said Free Riders, but I haven't played Free Riders since the knee incident. So
think like people's generic Sonic cool guy voice, but way higher.
Okay.
It's a lot like Silver's current voice actor, actually.
Okay.
I generally don't know how Silver currently sounds.
I think Silver sounds okay nowadays.
He's Max Middleman, I think. No, he's not. Because people wanted Max Middleman as Sonic. It's God, he's Tiz Orier. What's his name? Bryce Papenbrook. Yeah.
Oh, please. Whooping on the head.
There we go.
Good job. Sonic, I'm in a rush here.
Hey! What was the point threshold for the S rank, actually?
Good question.
Maybe 80,000? 85,000?
80,000. Yeah, it was probably 80,000.
Bravely Default mentioned. That's right. Shout out to the best game I've ever played that I almost gave up on because it was too damn hard and long at the end.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That could have been phrased better.
All right.
You will take that out of context.
Are we in Spagonia country now? We're gonna go
Dude,
a
spaghetti.
little longer. Hold on a second. Let me. 1 second.
Dude, I was so excited when they announced a Bravely Default remake. And I'm like, fuck yeah. I don't know if I'm going to play it again. I don't know if I can commit to it again.
This is awesome.
But
Good God,
I do hope. It's a situation where I do hope more people play it. Because it is a fantastic game. But you do have to dedicate the time to it.
Yeah, and I have a couple of other games I want to start to get out of the way now. Because now that I have the free time and I have a bit of my backlog, like Final Fantasy 16, I was talking about it earlier. There's another game I was gonna play. Yeah, Deltarune. I'm gonna stop on that.
Sorry. Which games you're mumbling? I'm sorry.
Mumbling. I was saying I'm gonna go through a backlog, and one of them is gonna be Final Fantasy 16 and Deltarune. I think it's time for me to go into that before someone accidentally
spoils it for you. Yeah.
And considering how everyone on the server is desperation over it, I'm like, okay, I better get to it.
Yeah, I mean, John has given me plenty of crap for it, and then Jason bought me the game. But I'm going to be streaming Deltarune myself, too. I don't really care too much about being spoiled, because I feel like it'll... although it does, like, benefit from a first reaction, I will still get the same emotional experience, I find.
For sure. I mean, I don't know.
It's sort of the reason. I think that Deltarune is probably going to fall into the Undertale.
You do at the end of the day whatever it is you want to fucking do. It's just that I don't know, like a first time experience. I feel should be in the privacy of your own eyes. Because I'm gonna because the problem is, especially if you have an audience, your audience is going to be telling you everything and telling you exactly where to go everywhere at all time.
Which is funny because I know I'm going to personally prefer that because I want to do all the weird shit.
Yeah,
the weird routes and secret bosses and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the Deltarune probably fall into the same thing for me as Undertale. I enjoyed my time with Undertale. I've only done one playthrough of it.
Oh, I've probably played Undertale, I think 4 times, and I still feel like I could benefit off another playthrough.
I think the other thing is for me that if I do it, I'll probably I would probably be curious enough to do a genocide route, but then again, I don't want to do a genocide route because the game makes you feel like total shit. I saw that when my friend was trying to do a genocide route, and he just
See, I'm the sociopath that doesn't do genocide. I mean, the emotional connection is one part, and I like to think that's the most important aspect of it. I also find the genocide route completely fucking boring.
Yeah, I kind of, if I were to do genocide route, I think I would want to do genocide route deathless.
Deathless.
Because I find, because I almost did it once before.
Yeah.
I beat Undyne first try, and then for Sans, I beat him second try, and I'm like, holy fuck, that was almost deathless. And now I want to see if I can do it.
The thing is that Undertale, like, it kind of corrupts your game if you do a genocide run and then try to do a pacifist run on it.
You
like,
can easily manipulate those files, though, to be fair. That's not a problem.
Yeah. Which I've discovered, my Steam save file is completely reset. Even though it was on the cloud, like, it's completely reset. Even the stuff that lingers from Genocide Route. Yeah. Which I do hate. That is something I do not like about Undertale. Is that it fucks up your save file, because, like, what the fuck are you supposed to do for the fucking, the stuff that's stored exclusively on the cloud saves, like Xbox?
Well, I mean, the point is live with your consequences. You know,
And that's stupid.
I don't want consequences. I want to have my funny holiday.
Like, I get the theme behind the message, but it's also, I feel like this could have been delivered better.
Yeah, but I'll just see. When I go into Deltarune, from what I'm hearing, if it's like Undertale, then it's just the original experience, the first time experience is gonna be like.
So you never played Deltarune, period?
Yeah, I haven't touched it. I haven't seen anything of it.
Well, I'm not going to really get into it. Deltarune is legit one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I legit hope you enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I enjoy it more than Undertale. Just the idea
no
of it's
contest. Like, no contest.
The linearity is just very welcoming to me personally.
Well, Undertale's very linear, to be fair.
Yes, but you have to actively choose to go for certain shit more strictly than I would say Deltarune. Because, yeah, there's shit you can go for in Deltarune, but you don't have to look for it as hard.
Yeah.
Depending on what you're doing, I suppose. But, yeah.
Then I look forward when I finally play the game. That's also the reason why I won't be joining tomorrow's stream. And this time I don't have the excuse that I'm in Japan.
And I mostly forgot about everything from chapters 1 to 2. So I had to, like, basically give myself a crash course. I thought that was a soundboard. It was just.
Were you mumbling?
Yeah.
No,
that's some creepy shit.
No, I'm reading Dragon's Loose.
No, you're mumbling is what you're doing. I wasn't sure. What Gregorian chant are you doing?
Gregorian, why are you talking about Sonic admiring a girl in a bikini?
I didn't say Gregorian. I said Gregorian.
Yeah, well, I was just reading what Dragon LCX was writing down there. It's in Japanese, so that's probably something like that.
Yeah.
So apologies. It's a habit I have developed just to make sure I'm reading
shit. I love that. I've never heard of that before. I love that.
All right. Well, then you have now. But it's a habit I developed since my last year in grade school is to read everything out loud to myself in a low voice to confirm I'm reading things correctly.
Yeah. No, I get the low voice. It's just that you're also like we can't understand you because you're not saying words.
Saying words, it's just the words you don't understand.
Another thing, Johnny, for this stage, if you get hit like twice, I'm pretty sure that kisses the S rank goodbye.
We'll see.
I think you can get away with getting hit once.
So don't talk shit or you'll get hit. Wait, you can get rid of those? There we go.
Fuck. Well, that's one.
Don't do it. Don't let it happen again. That's what they say. You get points for like killing the.
Yeah, you get points killing enemies, grabbing rims.
No, I was gonna say before they hit the pillar, because those guys will end up dying when they hit the pillar.
Yeah, but you can kill them early to get them out of the way. Otherwise, you're gonna get unavoidable like laser scenarios. Are really fucking hard to avoid laser stuff.
All right, moment of truth.
All right. I was feeling pretty good about that until the end, but we'll see. Yeah, that was that
you gotta
hit,
go
that hit.
hitless.
like close to hitless. Yeah, as close as you can get. I'm
or like
going
if you get hit in the beginning, you'll be fine.
Yeah, if I we're gonna go until close to 8:30, and then I'm gonna call it a wrap because unfortunately I do have to eat, and then I have to do that recording tonight.
Unfortunately.
Oh no, because I gotta stop the stream.
Yeah, he has to, do other things.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have to keep myself alive.
That sounds like a skill issue. Yeah,
Think
probably.
how long those planters took to grow.
Well, they're
Think about that next time, Sonic, you prick.
I mean, think about all the property damage Sonic does just running through things.
Oh my god, yeah. Do you think Sonic, well, you know what, the movie's kind of answered this already, but would he be considered a terroristic threat in whatever country he's deciding to blast through?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's causing untold property damage, like
Would
property
he be
and
considered
collateral damage.
a weather anomaly?
Yeah.
Like, they would probably report him on the Weather Channel, like, and be sure to stay inside because that blue fucker is in your country.
The chance of Sonic the Hedgehog running through your neighborhood is 60% today. Therefore, bring a shield and hope he make it spike.
Winds of 30 miles an hour and a blue blur of 300 miles an hour.
That's gonna rip your skin off. Like, you realize that. Like, don't be close to this fucker when he blows past you, because people don't really talk about that aspect of Sonic the Hedgehog. If he runs past you at those speeds, the updraft alone from his damn turbine speeds is gonna rip your fucking flesh off.
Broke the sound barrier and took out a block.
Fuck! Oh shit! Holy shit! I'm surprised. I'm surprised I didn't get hurt there.
Do you think insurance covers that if Sonic fucking destroys the windows of your shops?
It depends if Sonic is considered a force of nature.
He is an animal, so technically he would be. But then again, he is a sapient.
Yeah, insurance companies will consider him an act of God, so they don't have to cover your ass. That's fucked up.
Yeah, sorry, we don't cover blue mutant.
Okay, I really love Sonic as an act of God in legal sense. Because you remember when he took out the power of an entire county for Sonic 1?
Yeah.
Think of how many fucking
Oh yeah. Every
heart
monitors, every hospitals within that radius are screwed. There's so much blood in your hands, Sonic, all because you had a pissy temper tantrum because you're a kid.
Big kid, Sonic.
Is that God's footprint? Jesus. Act of chaos. I do like that.
Didn't you know back in the Old Testament when God was sent the plagues on Egypt, he sent for the 8th day he sent Sonic the Hedgehog. I sent upon you my plague and pestilence, and this blue.
No, like I'm completely unaware of, like, I don't know, like the more I learn about the Bible, people think it might be full of shit, because like before, the Bible for me was just something that just told the story of, the Old Testament, New Testament, Jesus this, Moses that, and that sort of shit. But now it's like Moses part of the Red Seas with Beyblades. Jesus was a stand user.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know what's real anymore.
Yeah, I think they might have taken creative liberties with it. Just call it a hunch.
Judas was a fed.
Judas was a fed. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm lightheaded. That's good.
What happened?
The rail was sideways, so you did your side jump downwards.
What? Oh, whatever.
Wait, did Ramses actually lose his son in a Yukio too? Nah.
Fucking siege of Israel, and it's like, it's time to duel. Abraham Lincoln was a vampire killer. That movie is insane. I gotta respect it.
You know what? When they do stuff like movies like that, things like that, that is the balls.
Like they really took the idea of Abraham Lincoln and his liberation of the people to the extremes. Wait, I mean, Ken Penders already drew the exodus of the Jews with echidnas. That is true.
Man, what a fucking sentence, man.
That is true, actually.
Ever seen anything of the Sonic comics stuff? Only like some meme image, like the one with Sonic is wet on it, but it looks like it's just covered in cum.
Yeah, I have that comic.
Yeah, so do
I think so does Johnny.
I'm making it a thing to collect every like Archie Sonic comic that has really fucking weird faces or anatomy.
I really want the one where it's Sonic Live, where he's coming out of the TV.
Yeah, and is about to abduct a child.
Presumably to kidnap children. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to chat too.
If chat doesn't know what it is by this point, I'd actually be really shocked.
Alright, I'll just there you go. And I'll DM it to you, Trios. There you go.
I don't know if I'd ever do a video on Sonic comics. I think Arrow was asking.
What the fuck is wrong with Sonic? What the?
Because that's a lot of. There's a lot of baggage.
Yeah, there's a lot of baggage.
Implication.
You have to talk about people that you really shouldn't be getting the time of the day, just because of how horrible they are. That's all. That's most things I know about that. Is just apparently a lot of people are on the comics. Well, not a lot, but it has some very notorious figures. Well, the one I think of mostly is like Ken Penders. The only thing I know is that he.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
But is that he apparently got really way too into his own Sonic lore.
Oh yeah. There's I'm like Johnny in that for the Archie comics, I only collect the funny ones.
Yeah.
Just the funny covers. One of my favorites is Sonic crying over Sally's wedding invitation.
Yeah. I know something about that.
Sonic, you gotta let it go, man. You found someone else. You're too quick.
Here, I'll show you that as well. I'm getting a lot of AI generated imagery. That's not good. Archie. Okay, there we go. There you go. Yeah, the rain cover, that's because Matt Herms didn't know how to color rain, so he just colored it white.
Color white, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Which was a mistake.
Or was
If I recall, Nora described it as, it's caked in his eyeballs.
This man is blind.
I doubt that any of us have experience of having cum in your eyes.
Yet another L perk. We've gone into this a lot with Johnny Streams, but it's always fun to dive into. Why is Ken Penders so hated? He is essentially the reason why the Echidna tribe is no longer extensively mentioned in Sonic lore. They're getting better about it nowadays. But Ken Penders generally likes to pretend he owns Knuckles when he doesn't. He owns Green Knuckles, like the concept.
I mean, Knuckles and Enchilada.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Fuck. All right. I keep forgetting. Oh God, this is totally shot. I keep fucking forgetting. You got to drift all the way to the right there. Why are we talking Ken Penders in the middle? Why are we talking Ken Penders? Can we not? No,
I'm sorry.
No. Go right. I'm kidding.
Green Sonic, aka Scourge, aka Evil Sonic.
Yeah.
He is also owned by Ken Penders. That's actually kind of why Surge exists. Because the backstory behind both characters' designs, I know for Surge was because of the Sonic 2 glitch. The color palette glitch you can do with debug mode.
Asura.
Yeah. Ken Penders is no longer involved with Sonic because he tried to sue Sega.
I think he successfully succeeded.
Yeah, because Sega didn't.
Well, they don't
Sega
fucking they stopped Archie like altogether. That's why they reset with the IDW stuff.
Yeah.
I don't remember I don't know all the details. I wish Nora was here because Nora would know all this.
Ken Penders also introduced a lot of weird soap opera-like stuff to Sonic, but also just a lot of creepy shit that just was better left unsaid. Like how the implication that not even the implication. I think it was just outwardly mentioned that.
You see, I don't know all the details, so I'm not sure like exactly how to explain it, but like that's why I kind of wish Nora was here because Nora would know.
Bunny Rabbit having sex with Scourge was apparently a thing.
Lovely.
Why do I keep going for those rings? I don't need to get those rings. Why do I keep going for those rings?
Okay, yeah, that's the main reason. That's the most things I've just heard is like that stuff around him, and that's why another reason why I'm not really big in the Sonic stuff or Sonic comic stuff.
I like the chat. Scourge haremed the cast.
So I have a feeling that Scourge is a self-insert for him.
No,
I wouldn't say that.
Not really.
He's kind of just Sonic, but a dick. More of a dick, rather.
Lovely.
I have a friend, his name is Kobe, and he has an entire website, Kobe Sev. He archives every single Sonic comic, specifically the covers. And he's like Nora in that he knows a lot of the Archie lore. He has every single Archie comic, like every single cover.
Interesting.
He's fucking insane. But yeah, he's like, yeah, Archie is nostalgic for me, but Archie is also garbage.
I mean, you can be nostalgic for something that's not good.
Yeah. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
That's my speed.
I was going to say later TMNT because that is stuff I actually loved.
What live action TMNT, the Michael Bay films. The second one, Out of the Shadows, I actually really liked that movie. I thought it was fun.
A lot of fun. I just wish they had done more with Shredder in it. Who gets just thrown into a refrigerator at the end of it. Oh, seriously. Because that's a villain. I always liked Shredder's design, mostly because he's just a ninja with a lot of fucking knives.
It's a different movie, but I really like Shredder's interaction with Batman for the crossover movie.
Oh, that movie was great. That comic is also really good too.
Yeah, that is legit a really good. That's a really good movie. I recommend people to see it.
As you turn to laser clip, dude.
What? Yeah. Oh my fucking god, dude! That is horse shit. That is absolute horse shit. Wow.
Try to aim for the rings here.
Yeah, I had to because I got fucked up. I got cucked at the edge there.
But yeah, Batman goes toe-to-toe with Shredder in that movie, and even Shredder's like, oh, fuck.
That's one thing I kind of, as I've gotten older, I kind of realized that they didn't really emphasize enough in the original TMNT cartoons, is just that Shredder is actually a really skilled fighter.
Wow.
Most of the time he's just running around.
That sucked, dude. That fucked me. That fucked me so bad. Wow, holy shit. There was wow. Wow, like there was
so maybe on the first part of that rail section you slow down just a little bit to make sure that
but I got past it last time just fine.
I think the game was having a tempo counter.
Well, I'm gonna give it one more college try, and then we're gonna call it a wrap because we're getting close to the 8:30. The rain is fucking coming down hard outside. I'm like, you hear the fucking pitter patter of the raindrops.
Yeah, I saw something was passing over Philly. I'm all the way in Minnesota, to your west. So I'm kind of wondering if it's gonna get over here.
As long well, I was gonna say as long as it isn't a problem for me, but I've kind of circumvented the globe in the last 48 hours.
Fuck yeah, we are gonna get thunderstorms on Friday. Oh fuck, we're getting a lot. What the fuck?
Oh shit, we're cooked.
Yeah, so fun fact, chat, I'm astrophobic. I have a fear of like lightning and thunder and shit.
Okay.
It's not intense, and I'm trying to learn to deal with it. I actually specifically have earplugs in my room because it's mostly noise related. I fucking hate
The boom
like
and
rumbling.
the crackle,
Yeah,
and the crackling when it happens.
yeah, I fucking hate it. But that's because I'm just extremely jumpy in general.
So I should not be trying to make loud noises at random times to get a reaction out of it. Got it.
But yeah, I mean, I have the same problem with balloons.
Yeah,
Don't
and if
blow
you
up a
do
balloon
anything,
around
if you
me.
do anything funny, we got that fucking dog transformation sound clip ready to go, buddy.
Yeah, oh yeah, when it's slowly rising up like that ain't bad. But at sudden pops like gunfire. Like
Yeah, so-
I don't like gunfire.
I mean, I don't think anyone likes gunfire. Oh, sane. But I understand that. It's sort of like I have a fear of heights. I've gone into it before, but it's mostly when you're going down, like the falling sensation. Or when
Oh yeah,
the vertigo. And the fact is, it isn't the fact that I'm falling. It's the fact that at one point I'm gonna stop, and if I'm stopping from too much of a height, ow. But yeah, I have a fear of heights like that.
I know that happens
So,
to a lot of people when their heart rate slows too fast and they get jolted awake because your body's like, oh fuck, wake up, you're dying.
Breathe.
yeah, those are the first dreams. I just lurch up and like, fuck. Now I'm gonna have trouble falling asleep again because my heart rate's up there.
You got Japanese text in your chat. I'm gonna translate that. Or do I?
Let's see, what is this?
Oh yeah, Trios, read that, quick. What the fuck?
What?
Alright, so it translates into Sonic transforms into a sexy pop star in Donkey style. What are you responding to?
I think it's
Archie?
I think it's meant to just be a fun fact, but it's in Japanese. They gotta make the work into it.
Yeah.
I was like, Donkey style, what?
It's just apparently this guy's been talking about how he's been Sonic transforms into weird things. Apparently, I'm not sure why he's going on about it, but I'm just ignoring it because pretty soon most of the chat doesn't understand it. So why bother?
Speaking of which, happy Pride Wrath.
Yeah. The month of Pride is over. It's time for wrath. Vengeance is heading your way.
Chad, I just translated the Japanese. This is not a thought that crossed my mind, I assure you.
Alright.
We might have been talking about weird Sonic stuff earlier, but that's not the type of thing we have. I think it's kind of like...
Dude,
Whoa,
no.
fucking hit me.
No. I have to boost. You have to boost, because if you don't, then you get fucking screwed there. So, oh, God. God damn it.
I'm
Like,
Tom Shog, and I'm auditioning for the part of Guy Crashing Out.
There you go.
boosting does make it better, because I literally had attempts where I boosted through that just fine. It was only until last attempt and that attempt right there where it suddenly decided the game says, no, you're not going to get that actually. So if I can't boost, but if I can't go slow, then what the fuck am I supposed to do? You see the problem here. This is something that's going on and I don't understand. Well, we're just gonna, yeah, like you absolutely do need to boost there. Like let's like I've demonstrated that you can go past that just fine boosting, and now the game's suddenly deciding it's actually a coin flip. So it's whatever. All right, the game's being mean to me now, so I got to stop here anyway. So it's getting close to 8:30. All right, folks, we're gonna call it a wrap there for this session of Sonic Unleashed. We made some good progress today. We've completed all the S ranks for Apatos, Missouri, Holiska, and now we're on our way to Spagonia, and then we got like 4 worlds left. So a couple more sessions, and we should be fine and dandy, like cotton candy, and then we can go eat all those goddamn hot dogs. So
it's a good timing because I have to suddenly go myself, so I'm sorry to race out of here.
No, it's all good. So before we head out of here, though, we're going to plug the art contest one last time. Well, not one last time, but like as always, I should say. There is an art contest attached to this, folks, the same as it ever was for all the 3D collectathon playthroughs we've done. Rules are pretty simple. It must be based on the playthrough. So like, any moment or tangent or conversation that stemmed from this playthrough, you can make an art piece out of it involving Sonic and the gang or whatever the fuck you feel like that's involved with Sonic. Go at it. I don't care. As long as it's related to the playthrough. You must have a PayPal for the cash prize. It is non-negotiable. It does not take you very long to make a PayPal at all. But if you don't have a PayPal, I can give you a gift card for a game system or Steam. For the game system itself, we're probably it has to be something from like PlayStation or Microsoft, because Nintendo doesn't do digital gift cards anymore. Unfortunately, I found out the hard way a month ago. But Steam should be fine as well. Entries could be 2D, 3D, handcrafted, as long as it's yours. I don't give a fuck what form it takes, as long as it is yours. Because I'll get 2D illustrations. Sometimes I'll get like a 3D model. One time I even got a crochet. Well, someone made a crochet and took a picture of it and submitted it for the art. It was really nice. It was cute. Sign your work. Sign your work. I won't accept it otherwise. Because if you don't sign your work, I can assume 2 things. 1, you didn't fucking make the thing and you're trying to pass it off as your own. Or 2, you're not proud of your work. You're not proud of your work, and you should be proud of your work. Be proud of your work. No AI-generated imagery, please. Do not even fucking try. Don't waste my time. Send entry to johnnysonicart@gmail.com. Subject should read Sonic Unleashed Art Contest. That makes it easier for me to filter when I'm categorizing all this and getting ready for the art showcase. Best of luck. Have fun. The prizes, this is all in USD, so if you're overseas and you win, your prize will be the equivalent of USD, just for the record. Third place, $50. Second place, 100 USD. First place, 100 USD. Yep, that's pretty much all we said for today. See, you know what's funny, Ali? When you put the hashtag as C is for jerky, it reads as cis for jerky. I'm cis for jerky. It's like, not really. I don't know if everyone would identify here as cis. So probably not going to make that the read hashtag. But at least I understand the the idea behind it. C, yeah, I think C for jerky, I think, is probably a better way. I like the way that's phrased more. We can use C for jerky. Let me see if any of my mutuals are online, because we always prioritize mutuals.
I think Shane's about to stream.
No, I got a couple of friends already streaming. Let's go raid Pat, because Pat's streaming. See, we do, right? We do. There we go. All right, guys, send Pat my love. I will see you guys tomorrow with Deltarune Chapter 4, assuming my internet doesn't fucking go knock on wood there. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Toodles.
Later.